the plan for today is to, you know, the plan for today is to start chapter 7. It is chapter 7, right? Well, I keep confusing myself between chapter 7 and chapter 8. I know it's not 6. Okay, so it is chapter 7. Okay, good. I didn't fuck up the title then, at least. So yeah, we're gonna start chapter 7. I do not know what to expect. Well, apart from except from the PV, it insinuates something. It insinuates Helia going down a dark path, which could be interesting. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. But maybe not. We'll see. I don't know. Do I want Helia to go down a dark path? Not really, because Helia was having a good time. Well, Helia was, she was in, moving up in the world. Well, she was getting her confidence back, but then but then Litos comes and is a son of a bitch, and ruins everything. But I guess it also answered one question I had in my mind. I'm not sure if everyone else also had it in their mind about whether the damage they take in Mars affects their real world counterparts. Since Helia and Corley never took. Actually, hold up. We don't know. Well, we assumed it didn't, right? Since we knew that Dreamseeker, Helia and Corley had already, traversed with each other a couple of times already, since we know that in the first arc, the Langshu arc, or the Sanctuary arc, they had already, partnered with each other a few times. They had already gone through the Litos, through the Langshu storyline a few times, since we know every time Helia and Corley went into Mars, they wiped Helia, Einstein, Tesla, and Nagamitsu made it so that they wouldn't remember their journey. So we assume that they probably died in the failures. I'm guessing that was the assumption. So we assume that, then Litos, killing, well, okay, I mean, Litos then killing Corley wouldn't affect the real world's counterpart or her in the real world, but apparently it does, which is interesting. Which is then is making me think, shut up, Sparkle, which is then making me think, is it because it was specifically tossed which, performed the action, or is there like another mechanism that we're not aware of? Many questions. But we shall see. Also, I guess today, there was a CN live stream for Impact Thirds? Well, for CN. Which I think showed more of the... No, it wasn't a live stream today. Today was the CN beta, the public beta for 8.1 in CN was released today. Yeah, because then you saw... Because now more information is now out for 8.1. So the Vita outfit... Vita, Corley outfits, then more information about Kiana, Alicia's Divine Key, and her new Stigmata art, I believe was shown. I can't remember. I think there was some other stuff also. Oh right, Luna Val also has a new outfit, a rabbit outfit, which is an interesting choice, considering why. You would think she wouldn't. You would think that Luna Val. Whoa, why rabbit? I mean, it kind of suits her, because I guess a snake theme wouldn't really suit Luna. It suits Vita more a snake theme than it does Luna. Well, I mean, I guess if you're wondering why, why I'm talking about the snake theme, it's because, the new Chinese New Year animal, or Zodiac, I believe it's the year of the snake this year. That's why there's like a lot of snake thematics. Oh, wait, if I recall, I think I saw like a really good Mobius art. Maybe. Oh, I think I did. Hold up, let me see if did I save it? I'm not sure actually. Or did I like not if I'm assuming I liked it? Hold up. Yes, I did. Yeah, I saw this art. It's like a very nice art for Mobius for like the Year of the Snake and the New Year. Very, very nice. Unfortunately, we'll most likely never see a new Mobius battlesuit because a Mobius do be kind of deadish. And unless for an event, but I highly doubt. I don't think they'll touch the Flame Chasers again after, I guess, Elysia's new Divine Key. I mean, they could. Because, the way I guess, Impactor has, revamped or made old characters viable again is giving them Divine Keys. So, maybe? Would be interesting, but I don't know, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Hopefully, but doubt it. But either way, it's fine. Because while it's nice that they give divine keys to make characters viable again, the downside is that you have to pull for them, and that makes up. That just means you need more crystals, which is like, on one side it's good, on the other side it's more costly, which I'm not sure about. I'm not sure. Is that a good thing? Probably not, right? Nah. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna play chapter 7. Okay, first, before we go to chapter 7, I haven't checked, but has there been any news today? I don't believe so, right? HSR, nothing. Oh, wait, hold up. We saw there's a Castores like preview. Well, kind of preview. Hold up, where is it? Because for HSR, I think they kind of showed like a preview for. Oh wait, oh, there's relics too. Okay. Yeah, they kind of for some reason showed a Castores animations, which was surprising. It was not in my book. It was not in my book to see this. In this, yeah, here it is. It's like it's clean. Ooh. That's like clean, by the way. And I think some people think like that's her ult. I don't think that's her ult. I think that's probably just her skill, right? I don't know. Interesting. Do I really want to? Actually, hold up. This is interesting too. I guess they showed the new relics from Forest. Since if you don't recall, they showed that there was going to be 2 new relic sets, and although we didn't see them, I mean they should show them. They never showed what they do, and I guess we can see what they do. So the first one is the Path of Aria. Path of Aria. Triumphant Song. Attack 12%. Okay, that's decent. I mean that's kind of whatever. Because there's a lot of 12%. So what is the full set? Wow, the wearer's memo sprite is on field. Increases the wearer's speed by 6%. When the wearer's memo sprite attacks, increase the wearer's and the memo sprite's crit damage by 30 for 2 seconds. I mean, for 2 turns. Imagine it was for 2 seconds. How would that work in the turn-based? Speed increase 6%, and when the memo, and you need a memo sprite. And I'm assuming that every remembrance character has a memo sprite, with the memo sprite being the name of the nomenclature of a summon, right? So, wait, no, because I don't think. No. Because I don't think Jing Yuan's Thunderlord is considered a memo sprite, nor is Numby considered a memo sprite. So it might not. It might be specifically either an Amphorius gimmick, or it has to be a remembrance character, but to be considered a memo sprite. Interesting. Although 6% is kind of whatever. 30% crit damage is like not that bad. I don't know. It doesn't feel. It doesn't. I guess both get 30% crit damage. Because if I think of, let's say, okay, let's say if Durance also was for Memo Sprite. Let's say a Fei Xiao had a summon, but I'm pretty sure Durance specifically says only the wearer doesn't count Memo Sprites. I guess maybe that's why. Okay, a Poet of Morning Collapse. Increases quantum damage by 10%. What the hell? Just 10% quantum damage. Okay. Decreases the wearer's speed by 8%, huh? Decrease the wearer's speed by 8%. Before entering the battle, if the wearer's speed is less than 110 or 95. Oh, that's a very slow. What the hell? Increase the wearer's crit rate by 32%. This effect also applies to the wearer's members. What the hell? 32% crit rate. Or 20% crit rate. But you need to be slow for this. So the condition of this effect is for at the start of fight. When you start the fight. So any buffs you get, any like speed buffs or whatever you get from after the fight starts is not considered into this. I don't know. Specifically for quantum user though, because the 2-piece is quantum damage increase. So you wouldn't really use this on, like, say, a non-quantum character. Sealy can't use this because Sealy's base speed is like 116 or 121 if I recall correctly. Jade? No, but this is Quantum Memo Spirit. So I guess technically Jade could use this for like 32% crit rate, but she would just use Quantas. The first, the original Quantum thing. The original Quantum Relic set. Zhuyi? No, Zhuyi is more of like a break character. And they would also still just prefer using the original Quantum set. Chibi. No, but Chibi is a Harmony character, right? When Chibi was drip marketed, Chibi was drip marketed as a Quantum Harmony character. So unless Chibi is also a DPS, or she scales with crit rates, then I don't see why. Maybe Chibi scales with crit rates, but a Harmony character that wants to go. Any other Quantum characters? Fushuan, but Fushuan wouldn't use this. Fushuan wants HP. Jade wouldn't want to use it. Fushuan wouldn't want to use it. Seirei wouldn't want to use it. Uh, Sparkle? No. Sparkle scales with crit damage, and she would want to go as fast as as many times as possible. Because I think the recommended speed for Sparkle is like 161, and using a relic set that decreases your speed is counterintuitive. Huh? What an interesting set. Not sure who the hell would use it. I mean, this is probably for some characters in the future. But the upcoming characters is Chibi, who's quantum, and Maide, who's imaginary. Castoris maybe? Castoris looks like a quantum character. But that will be like 5.2. I mean 3.2, not 3.1. Interesting. Ah. Curious. Very, very curious on who the hell would ever even use that set. But yeah. Huh. What an interesting set to make. But yeah, I guess apart from that, has there been any other news? I don't think so. Wait, why is this stripped and come on? Okay. Why is this thing twice? Bit interesting. I guess we'll see. We literally just have to wait like 5 days. Oh god, it's in 5 days, the updates. How the hell is it in 5 days, by the way? Yeah. I guess we'll see. Okay, let's not, delete that all too much, or, kill time too much. Shut up, Spark. Wait, hold up. No. Spark was no longer here. No. No. We need to change to best girl. Although, not her best form, though. I can't wait until we get, actual Durandal. This is still Durandal, obviously, but, a lot of people would prefer her, her adult form, not the child form that, she currently has. But, yeah. Hey. Okay, we're not gonna do this today, because that's gonna, detract. Oh god, I'm in Nirvana. Why am I in Nirvana? Oh, okay. But I can compete, because I have Serapium. But, I can't compete with this person, because I know they have, like, SS. Okay, that's not competible. But we have the... Oh no, that's SS Serapium. It's plausible. It's not impossible for us to compete. Is what I mean. Can we? No, probably not, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll probably do it tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So, you know what? Let's get onto it. Let's do a recap, I suppose. What happened in chapter 6? No, okay, hold up. Let me bring up the... Where is it? There it is. CGs. Oh boy. Oh, it's only 3 CGs. Is this a short chapter? Because chapter 6 was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 CGs, and this is only 4 CGs. What about Arbin? Oh, the album says otherwise. But how long was this one though? This one wasn't that long. 2, 4, 12, 14. No, this is 11. Wait, what? This is 13. I'm actually wondering now, how long is this? But anyway, okay, so I guess let's talk about what the hell this was. So this, what? The chapter 6, what? Let me think. Let me try and remember everything that happened in chapter 6. So chapter 6 starts from the end of chapter 5. Well, yeah, from the end of chapter 5, where the Tenshu's wars occurring, and Corley, Helia, Dreamseeker clear the preliminaries so they can head to Ruimu, where Durando and Teresa are. And I guess oh right, shit. Chapter 6 starts with, I guess, kind of like a third into, like, chapter 6 starts with us watching a third way into the chapter, or like an event into the chapter, where Helia is being protected by Coralie. And we basically we learn a bit about Helia. We learn a bit about where she came from, and what type of character she is, and what type of Valkyrie she is, of how she spent her time in Saint Freya, growing up and becoming a Valkyrie. And we learned that she was talented in her hometown, and then she aspired, to leave her hometown and become a Valkyrie, which meant that she went into like a bigger environment, where she ended up learning that her talent wasn't really a talent. She was, if anything, average, if I recall correctly, because she struggled to keep up with, let's say, her peers in Saint Freya. But it didn't really let her, but her stopped, but she still, like, she felt ordinary in comparison to everyone. But she was always inspired by Durando, because Durando saved her when she was younger. Was it? No, was it? Did Durando save her when she was younger? Oh. No. Durando didn't save her when she was younger. But she was inspired by Durando, who she saw on TV, who was already working as a Valkyrie. But yeah, we basically learn a bit more about her, and we see that she is being protected by Durando, but we don't know what exactly is happening. But then we go back to, let's say, back to the start of back to the start, where before this event happens, and it's just, I guess, us seeing what Durando and Teresa are up to while waiting for Corley, Helia, and Dreamseeker to arrive, and they've just scouted Rimu, like gotten to know the place, like gotten some, I guess, let's say, quote unquote hideouts or headquarters or something along those lines. And we learned also that since Layla's banning Vita whenever she's trying to enter, so Vita's only way of communicating to us is via a payphone. So as we're waiting, we're talking to some NPCs, we deal with some NPC troubles, the shebang. But we also learn that Durando's current form, the child form, isn't we learn, I guess, that she's not able to exert her actual full potential and her, full capabilities in it. Since she's not accustomed to, it's her body is completely different to, let's say, her actual body, because she tiny here, she mini Durando, not big Durando. But yeah, so they spend some time, and then Curly, Helia, and Dreamseeker arrive, and then we're trying to find out about the Tenshu's war. We're trying to find out what's happening, but also we kind of learn. We also come to, like, question Litost. Since in chapter 5 we found out that Litost is like kind of he's a bit weird. He's like an anomaly, because he was like a manager, well, not like a manager, but like a recruiter for the Tenshu's war. But then for some reason he all of a sudden chose to participate in Senshu's war, which was like, interesting. Why are you participating now? Weren't you just like a moderator, if anything? Why are you actively partaking in the Senshu's war? So it's like, he seems a bit suspicious. But we don't really know much about Litos yet. Because we know more about Baiji, we know about Songjo, we know about Thelema. Cerebium somewhat. But out of all of the 7 shoes, Litos is the one we know the least of. And I guess also Ajita. But we can kind of understand Ajita. But anyway, and the only real way for us to find out, what's happened or what's really happening, is to go through the Senshu's War. And basically, one of the you know how I said that they were doing some stuff with the NPCs. One of the NPCs has a sister who's also partaking in the Senshu's War, and the sister, came along with Helia, Curly, and the Dreamseeker to Dreamu, since they are participants of the Senshu's War. And so we wait for like 3 days for the Senshu's War to start, and then we head to, the arena. But as we head into the arena, because the match has already started, and we see in the, in the center that Litos is already, having his match, who is against the sister of one of the NPCs we helped, or against his sister, and Litos very much easily overwhelms them. Litos very much like, one-shots them, one-taps them, as you may say. But what's curious is that the girl already surrendered and, forfeited the match, but Litos he isn't stopping. He literally goes beyond the scope of what he was meant to and almost kills the sister, the participant, which is very Monkadobi. Like, why is Litos randomly killing someone like in front of an audience, which is like, huh? What is he trying to do? This is weird. And which is very weird. But isn't this like mixed up? Hold on. Oh no, because these are like okay. No. Okay, that's why. Because these 3 are like that. And wow, and what? Helia Corley, and I guess Dreamseeker are the ones that got there, and they're trying to get into the arena to stop Litos from killing the contestant, but they can't because there's a protective barrier around the the arena, since to protect the spectators. But we can't, they can't break the barrier, and Healy is starting to feel, desperate. She's starting to feel helpless. But then all of a sudden, someone passes by her, breaks the barrier, and stops Litos from killing the participant. And then we see the person who did that was Durando. And Durando is the one who Durando broke the barrier, stops Litos, and has this scuff and fights Litos for a bit. And I guess what surprise is this shown here? Hold on, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you see how Litos is trying to go, full on psycho. Well, I don't know if it's full on psycho. Well, we don't know if it's full on psycho just yet. But yeah. And I guess Litos is surprised in 2 aspects. He's surprised that someone managed to break the barrier, which no one should have been able to break it. But what he's more surprised is that Durando was able to block his attack, because the attack which Litos was using was meant to be like an insta kill, and the fact that Durando was unaffected by it, like is like surprising him, which is interesting because he makes a statement that says that he makes a statement saying that he was waiting, like if Durando is the person that he was waiting for, which then makes us think that what, like, okay, so Litos, so something is motivating Litos, or something, or Litos is trying to do something. That's what we kind of learn, but now then Litos like trying kind of like escapes and says that because Durando's like trying to chase after him to try and, you know, get some answers, but Litos says that if you want to get more answers, to fight him in the competition, and gives Durando like a contestant token so that, you know, she can fight him in the competition, and then he dips. And then in the panic of everything, we also have to kind of escape because, you know, we don't really need all this attention on us. And as we're escaping, we notice that everything is frozen. Like it's as if time is frozen. Like no one is like moving, except for, let's say, Dreamseeker, Durando, Helia, Teresa, Coralie. And that's because we learned that someone stopped the simulation or paused it. And we learned that the person who did that is none other than... Is she here? Hold up. No, okay, there's no CG of it. But we see that the person who did that is Agita. Agita paused the simulation. And we see that the Agita we're talking to, in case you didn't know who Agita looked like, the Agita we're speaking to is like a... I want to say like a backup of Agita. Yeah, kind of like a backup of Agita, who acts as an admin. Whether I can't remember if this is the actual Agita. I don't believe so, but it basically acts as an admin or as a backup admin for the Dreamseeker system, and she basically is helping us, you know, get out of here. But in exchange for our help, she wants us to take her out of the system into the real world, like how Dreamseeker is able to get out of the system into Hyperion 11. And Vita agrees to her, you know, her proposal to help us by, you know, letting her get out of the system. And we kind of do. And we agree to it, so we have to, you know, walk to the pavement so that Vita can take us out. And as we're walking, you know, there's a discussion, but for some reason, there's like a tense air between Coralie and Helia, which is like, why is there a tense air between those two? And apparently, what we learn is that after the encounter with Utost, and after, you know, the encounter with Agita, as they were walking, they were having a discussion, and Coralie made a comment about Helia is just Helia, that she can't be anyone else. But Helia took in this comment and I guess misinterpreted, or rather interpreted in a way that it wasn't meant to. Because what Helia meant, what Coralie meant was that Helia can only do, I guess, Helia can only be Helia in the sense that no one can really replace Helia, as in like how no one can replace you, no one can replace me. Like, you are your own individual. You can only do the best as you can. But the way Helia interpreted was that Helia can never become anyone better than Helia, that she's always going to be, let's say, below people. No, not below people, but she's always going to be like, let's say, because she kind of sees herself a bit like a hindrance, or she belittles herself, if you understand. And so hearing Coralie say that, she kind of snaps, because she says that Coralie can't understand her, because Coralie is like, she's somewhat of a genius, not I don't believe she's like, let's say, in the same realm as, let's say, Tesla and Einstein, but she's like above average quality. But, and you know, Helia, I guess V was inferior. So she snaps, and so there's like some tension between them. And so we then get back to, let's say, the real world, to Hyperion 11. And, you know, Vita's waiting there, and we speak with Agita, and Agita notices that Vita was, you know, snooping around trying to find information. And, you know, make some snarky remarks. Well, Vita tries to make some snarky remarks, but what she doesn't expect is that Agita kind of ignores it, because she's very much a straightforward person. She's like, no, it doesn't really. It cuts through the bullshit and just is very direct, very, very direct, which is like not something that Vita is very, let's say, deals with the best. Oh god. Wait, hold up. I just realized I am I was like meant to do like a TLDR, but I'm kind of going through it, like the whole thing. Obviously, I'm not like doing everything because I can't remember every, like, you know, every conversation, but I do remember most of it, if anything. If you want like a like a much more brief TLD of what happens in chapter 6 or what happened in chapter 6, do tell me. I will, you know, shorten it. But yeah, so so I was saying, so yeah, Agita basically says that, well, basically tells everyone that Vita is blacklisted by Layla, and that the Dreamseeker system that, you know, the Dreamseeker is that we are a part of, that Entropy is a part of, was designed by Agita, but also by Layla, and that the role of the Dreamseeker is to do tasks set out by her by Layla so that the Dreamseeker system works in the way that she's meant to solve the issues of the shadows by going through different sections of time and trying to find out to try and find the, I guess, the linchpin, well, not the linchpin, but like the specific point in time for when things can change into a different timeline, or to open up a different route where the destruction of Mars doesn't happen. But it is curious in the sense that, why is Layla trying to do this? Because Mars is already destroyed, and, you know, the shadow that's already occurred. So what does she achieve by doing this? By finding out the point in time for when, you know, everything can be prevented. It's very curious, because unless Layla somehow has the ability to, you know, go into the past to change everything, this is a weird, you know, a weird thing that she's trying to achieve or trying to do. Because we already know through Otto's arc all the way back in part 1 that traveling back in time doesn't really, you know, isn't really a thing you can do. Because Otto gave up on doing that, and instead Otto, you know, made a new branch in the past for Callan, instead of himself going back in the past to change the current timeline. But, and since Agita knows what our goal is, Agita suggests that if we want to know about Litost, since we're currently partaking in the 33rd Ten Shoes War, that we should go to the 32nd Ten Shoes War, since in the simulation, like, everything is recorded. So we can go to the 32nd Ten Shoes War. And then there we may, you know, find more information about Litost and, you know, find out what he's trying to do. And so we choose to do that. And so we go back into the simulation, go to the 32nd Tenchu's War. And we are in Amber Street, if I recall correctly. And we end up coming across... what's her name? Chen Shui, but you know, the younger version of Chen Shui. Is it somewhere? Is it somewhere? Yeah, we come across a younger version of Chen Shui, who's for some reason seems to be looking after Lutos, and we don't really know why Chen Shui is looking for Lutos. But and so we've kind of followed Chen Shui, who has a lead on Lutos, who, well, who knows someone who knows where Lutos is. And you know, she interrogates a person, then she interrogates another person, but they both people say that Litos is in the east and the other one says Litos is in the west. And so we kind of agree to split up, and one group goes to check the east, the other group goes to check the west to find out, you know, which one is real. And so they split up with Chenchua going with Coralie and Helia going with the Dreamseeker. I can't remember which way they went, but I know I know when that happens. And the first thing we see is Chenchua talking with Coralie. And the reason why, you know, Chenchua decided, oh, they split up this way is because, you know, she could feel in the air the tension in the air between Coralie and Helia, and so on, chose, you know, to split them up. Because, you know, it'll work better like that. And then Coralie and Helia, I mean, not Coralie and Helia, Coralie and Chenchua like are having a conversation. We learn about why Chenchua is like going after Litos, and we learn that the reason is that Helia's sister, no, not Helia's sister, sorry, Chenchua's sister, like she was having some problems with her sister, and like she regrets, like the last thing she heard about her sister is that she participated in the previous Tenchu's War, but then went missing. And she's looking for Litos, who's like a moderator or like, you know, a supervisor of the Tenchu's War, so that he may know where her sister went. And so in return for, you know, Chenchua explaining why she's looking for Coralie, why she's looking for Litos, she asks Coralie like, what's up with the tension? Like, what's the matter? And so she's just talking about how like she's having like a spat with Helia. But then as they're talking about that, we see like a inner monologue of Coralie about her remembering of her past events. Where in the past, Coralie, she had a pet, and the pet was dying. But Coralie didn't want the pet to die. She wanted to do everything that was possible to save the pet. It's her pet dog Toto. That she wanted to use abyss flower to save the pet, to, you know, elongate the pet's life, her dog's life. But Einstein was against it. Einstein didn't want Coralie to do that. Einstein just wanted to let Toto, you know, just pass, since it was his time. But Coralie couldn't understand why Einstein didn't let her use abyss flower to save Toto. She didn't understand why she had this choice, why she made this choice. And so she resented Einstein because she thought that Einstein doesn't understand because Einstein is immortal, unlike her or, let's say, Toto, that death doesn't affect her. When in reality, Einstein and Tesla are very much familiar with death, because obviously them being immortal, they are going to experience death by seeing their friends, their loved ones die, while they have to continue living whether they want to or not. So it's a bit like cold of Cordy to say this. Obviously, we don't. She probably doesn't really mean it, and she, Cordy slashing out at Einstein. But I guess we get to see that Corley doesn't really. Corley doesn't want, I guess, the people she cherishes to die. She doesn't really want them to get hurt. So we're learning also a bit more about Corley, which is nice. And we see that even though Corley had this argument with Einstein, in the end, they still, got past this event and, are better for the better of it. Like, it's not something that was gonna destroy the relationship between her and Einstein. Even though it did hurt Coralie, she did understand why. So that's what happens between Coralie and Helia and... Sorry, not Helia. Between Coralie and Einstein. Sorry, Coralie and Chen Shui. And they find Coralie and Chen Shui don't find Litos, but instead find where he resided, so like his residence. And just before they go in, which happened first? I guess it doesn't really matter this order, right? But they go in and see that the whole place is kind of like empty. Like there's nothing really there. And there's also like, there's a lot of dust, so it shows like it's been a while since someone was there. But they do find a list with names. And some names are like crossed out and some names aren't. And we find that Chen Shui's sister's name is also there, but it's been crossed out. And all the people's names who were crossed out have also gone missing. So then Chen Shui and Coralie are like, did Litos go around killing people? In the 32nd Tenchu's war? Why would he do that? And that's when we cut to Helia and Dreamseeker, who are checking the other side. And also having a conversation. And Helia, I guess, this is where Helia... We also learn a bit more about Helia. And she has a flashback to when she was in the St. Freya's. When she was taught by Rita. And Rita looks nice, by the way. Because this is Afro Rita, obviously. So this is how Rita would look like now. But anyway, Helia's, no. I wouldn't say she has a confidence issue. But I don't think it's just a confidence issue, because she's like struggling to keep up with everyone, even though she is working harder than everyone else to keep up. But because of this, she feels she's inadequate, and is questioning whether she actually, she actually has the potential to be a Valkyrie, and whether she actually deserves to be there. And if I recall correctly, Rita kind of, let's say, tells Helia that you can't really... Oh, God damn it, this I can't remember what exactly she says. But in a way, she encourages Helia. But Helia isn't sure about it. She isn't sure if she actually deserves to be to have this encouragement. But while they're talking about this, they end up noticing Litos is up ahead. And then so they decide, okay, let's chase Litos. Let's see what he's doing. And then we see that Litos goes to a random NPC and it looks like Litos starts attacking them. And then dips. And so then after he attacked them, some shadow monsters appeared, and we, go deal with the shadow monsters. And then the guy is like confused because he's a contestant for the Ten Shoes War, but he's confused why Litos attacked him and why the Shadow Beasts then showed up and attacked him. So then we're like, what is happening? What the hell? Why is Litos like going after contestants? And like it makes no sense since he bought contestants. He bought the Ten Shoes War, so this is weird. And we hear some screaming, and we follow where the screams are, where the scream was, and we find Chenchua being binded by the Tost, where Coralie and Helia are fighting against the shadows that Litos summoned, while Chenchua is like trying to get onto the why did he kill her sister? And why is he doing this? And we find out that the reason Litos killed her sister was that she saw something that she wasn't meant to, so she ended up killing her. And then he ends up killing Chenchua here. And during out this whole thing, Helia starts getting angry and asks, why the hell is he doing this? Like, what is wrong with him? And then Litos goes on about how, I guess he kind of makes like a monologue about survival of the fittest, about how the strongest dictates things and how the weak have no choice but to, follow. And then he starts like mocking Helia and calling her weak because let's be honest, Helia isn't really able to do anything about Litos. Because she can't deal with it. She can't even really deal with, let's say, the monsters that he summons. So she wouldn't really be able to touch Litos. And then the simulation kind of wraps up. Does the simulation kind of wrap up there? Yeah. The simulation wraps up after Litos kills Chenchua. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. And so we're back at Hyperion 11. And now like we know more information that Litos is very suspicious. Like why? We now know Litos is going after people, and that he did this in the previous Ten Shoes one, that he's doing it again now. And then, but we don't know why. And we find out that any information about Litos has been deleted, if I recall correctly, or has been, has been deleted. So even Agita doesn't really know why Litos is doing this. And so then we decide that, okay, we don't really have much of a choice but to go back to the 33rd Ten Shoes War, to the original Ten Shoes we were, taking a part of, to find out what Litos was doing, to find out why he's doing this. And so that's what we do. We go back in, but there's like a bit of time before, let's say, the next round. And in this time, Coralie and Helia start talking. They try, get through the issues that they're having, the argument that they're having. And Coralie mentions that in the past, that after she had a fight with with Einstein, as she was walking by, as she was like trying to clear her head, she came across someone that a foolish person who kept losing against the machine, against the robot. But that this person, even though she kept losing every time, she always stood back up again. And even after every loss, after the first loss, after the second loss, after the third loss, etc., she kept standing back up until she managed to beat the robots. And what we learn is that the person, if you haven't figured it out, that person was Helia. That before they even met, she already had a good impression of Helia, because she saw Helia never back down, even after every defeat. And so basically, Coralie and Helia basically have a heart to heart, and get over things, and basically they, I guess, come to an understanding about having each other's back, even in the face of adversity. And so as they're doing this, as they're trying to waiting for the next round and trying to find information, guess who pops up? Litos pops up in front of them, and Litos basically goes after them and starts summoning shadow beasts to attack Coralie and Helia, and go on defensive against Helia, but Helia can't really, is the same as before. Helia can't really fight against Litos. She's out of her depths, and but this time she's not. Even though she's out of her depth, she's not gonna give up. Or she's not gonna feel the same despair she felt before. She's gonna keep fighting because she knows that even if she's out of her depths, with Coralie, they will be able to stall Litos enough time for Durando to get here, because they understand that their objectives, or I guess their victory condition, isn't to beat Litos, because they know that they can't beat him. That instead, it's the win condition is to stall him for Durando to appear. But Litos knows this, and I guess before Litos goes after them, they ask, why is he doing this? Why is he doing all of this? And then he tells us that he had a prophetic dream, kind of like a prophetic dream about what will happen in the future. And we learned that, how all the way back in the Langshu arc, I think in chapter 1, in chapter 1, because that's where we learned about Litos, that he was in jail, or he was imprisoned because of a mortal sin. And we never knew what this mortal sin was. It was always alluded to a mortal sin, and that the reason why Litos, let's say, martyred himself and sacrificed himself in the Amber Street attack and became the Pool of Shadows was as a way to, let's say, make up for the mortal sin he committed. And we learned that the mortal sin that Litos actually committed was the bringing about of the shadows. That he's the one responsible for the shadow beast appearing. And so then he starts fighting against Coralie and Helia. And during this fight, Helia we see an introspection of Helia. We go into her mind and see of how Helia is, even though she has Coralie's back, or Coralie has her back, Helia is still feeling some not indecisiveness, but she's still feeling down on herself. And what Litos has said doesn't really help. It makes her feel worse. But we can see that even though she feels down, that Coralie's presence and the existence of Coralie helps her get through it. She gets through her negativity, and kind of gets past it all and starts believing in herself again, and her morale jumps back up. And the most curious thing about this was that in this event, while being on her mind, an interesting something weird showed up in her mind, because she was fighting against it, but in her mind, or an eye showed up inside her mind, as if it was an eye showed up. Oh fuck, I forgot to mention this. The eye showed up, but it's not the first time it showed up. Because the first time like this showed up, let me bring it up. Because the first time this showed up, this eye you see here, was before was while they were fighting Chenchue. Was while they were fighting when Chenchue was abducted by Litost, and just before, after Chenchue, after Litost killed Chenchue, and like she had like an inner turmoil about her wishing to be someone else, and that her being Helia, if anything, was a hindrance. But then, you know, she got a bit over it because after she had her one-to-one with Curly. And we see that during the fight against Litost, it appears again, this eye, but she manages to get over it. She manages to get over the eye. And, you know, gains morale. She gains morale and is like, you know, she's going to beat the negativity that her feeling down. But, and she does, like, she starts like, she looks like she's about to start popping off. But it does kind of like just is about to, you know, kill Helia, but Helia doesn't notice that the sword which is coming from the side, and Coralie does, and Coralie takes the sword for Helia, but in the end she ends up, you know, Coralie ends up getting killed by Litost. And then that's when things kind of go like, So Litost kills Coralie and then dips. Then Durando and the rest catch up, and they can't, you know, find Litost, but Helia. It's not that Helia becomes man broken, but Helia. I guess reality comes crashing back to Helia. I guess is one way to put it. Where she's back to the beginning, where she starts not believing herself even more, because Coralie now died, although it wasn't a simulation, and so they rush to, you know, log out or leave the simulation to go back out, and Helia rushes to Coralie, but she doesn't see Coralie. Instead, she sees Coralie on the ground she sees Coralie on the floor. Yeah. Which is like very, and then we learn that because in the other part times, I guess we didn't think that the damage that she would sustain would be reflected back into reality. And so now Coralie is in a coma. And yeah, Corley's in a coma. But then as they're going back, and so Corley's like bedridden. And so Healy's just waiting outside. And Durando and Dreamseeker and Entropy show up. And they're saying that they're gonna go back in. I mean, Helia says that they should go, that we need to go back in to find out more, and in the meantime Coralie can rest. While they're doing this, Coralie will wake up, but Durando tells Helia that the doctors tried everything, and that's when we hear the ECG flatline. Yeah, and that's kind of where the chapter finished, which was very it was something the way the fucking chapter finishes, because literally the chapter finishes with this. yeah. The chapter finished with this, and then we're in the next section with an inner monologue of Helia seeming to go down the dark spiral. Which is like, you motherfuckers, you're not finishing. That is not how you're ending the chapters, you sons of bitches. Like, how are you gonna finish chapter? Like, how? Like, why would you do this? Like, what is wrong with you? That's why, as soon as that chapter finished, I was like, fuck you. Like, Helia was like having a moment, and it's literally the second after she's like starts to have a moment, and that she starts to have it, you know, her morale back up. Courtney immediately, it's like, you can't do that. Like, what is wrong with you? Why do you want her to suffer? Like, does she just exist to suffer? It's like, but yeah, that's what happened. Which was like, and now we're here. We've waited a week, or so we wasted a month. Well, a month and a bit, and now we're here, and we're gonna see what the hell is gonna happen. Cause I've been waiting to find this out. But then I guess before we start, give me like 2 minutes to get something, and then we'll start chat. Okay? I'll be back, chats. Wait, hold up. BRB 2 minutes. Yeah, give me a sec, chats. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see. Okay, back shots. Okay, so I guess we're gonna start it. Yeah. So chat, if you have like any questions about the story, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer. I'll say I do know like I would say like 90% of the story. Obviously there'll probably be like one or two things I forget. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I guess whenever I do the recap, if you do want me to know, make it much more concise, or I guess shorten it, or you know, make it more brief, or do a better TLDR, do say so, because if not, I'm just gonna do it like do it, I guess, part by part of what I remember. Because to be honest, if I really wanted to, I probably could have done like a very quick TLDR, because we spent like, I don't think we spent talking about the story, doing the TLDR about the story. Let me check. We spent like 50 minutes. What the fuck? Wait, what? Did we spend 50 minutes? Oh shit, we probably did spend around 50 minutes. Damn. Didn't even notice. But yeah, because I can probably do like a much faster TLDR if like people want like, you know, a much faster one. But yeah, I guess continue the main mission. Oh boy. I guess let's see. Beta? Possibility, the most peaceful word in all human languages. Huh? Hold on, the last time Vita was talking like this was when she was more alluding to the connection between Impact and HSR. Huh? But possibility, I guess this is talking about Helia? Or the different possibilities a person can go through? On the web of time, stretching infinitely all directions, different paths intertwine and divergent futures reflect on another. One another, sorry. A mature overseer and a jaded worker could be two possibilities inside and outside a dream. A composed knight and a tempestuous girl could merely be two slightly different time slices cut from the same individual. I guess if you don't sure what she's referring to, Teresa being this and this is being referring to Durandal. Where even though Teresa in the outside is like a mature overseer, like, you know, a very reliable person, she's also can be someone that's, you know, tired of work, like kind of like over it, like in the dream, like, which is why she has this sleepy Teresa appearance in Mars, and how, you know, how Duranda has that the young girl look in Mars too, in comparison to, you know, how she is in the outside in the real world. Ooh. When a golden mortal and a dark fiend find themselves in a paradoxical disagreement, when an honest and noble champion of justice becomes tainted by the madness of a vengeful spectre. That's referring to Helia, but the golden mortal and a dark fiend find themselves in a paradoxical agreement. The golden mortal, who would that refer to? Because I don't think that's referring to Helia. Is that referring to... I'm guessing the golden mortal is referring to Durando and the dark fiend is referring to Litost. The point of the seed of possibility. Oh god. The ticking of the clock repeated endlessly, jarring in this eerie silence of this place. Oh no, no! Every inch of her skin burned, and every nerve ending screamed with the excruciating pain. It felt as if half of the blood in her body had been drained and replaced with a cold, hateful flame. Oh no. Tick tock, tick tock. In the haze, she vaguely remembered as a space exploration vessel. Hyperion 11 was never equipped with any old-fashioned mechanical clock. So, was all of this a hallucination? Hmm? The hell's a tick tock then? Huh? When did she start hallucinating? And Coralie's death, could it too just be a nightmare? Oh no. Tick tock. Reality and hallucination blended together, and the images in her mind grew increasingly fragmented. Only regret and pain remained vivid, spiraling deeper into the realm of illusion. If she hadn't been so weak, would she have avoided such a despairing end? Coralie. Oh no. Blind! Coralie? That reminds me, I was just about to write about her. Huh? Oh no. No. Before falling asleep, the girl always made it a habit of replaying the day's events in her mind, picking out the moments worth recording, like receiving praise, making progress, or being blessed by good fortune, to jot down in her diary. The diary's sole audience was the keeper herself. As for negative thoughts or emotions that needed venting, those were left for the shouts and the sweats of training. There was no need for her to. I can't wrap my head around her actions. How does someone manage to get a demerit within 10 minutes of arriving at the base? Okay. Is this while they're still at the academy? St. Freya, or is this after? A demerit is one thing, but the real issue is her lack of remorse. She even had the nerve to hide under the shade of a tree during training, fiddling with a handheld and beeped every now and then. Shouldn't a transfer student focus on accumulating to the new environment first? The most infuriating part, during the afternoon session, I accidentally made eye contact with her, and she immediately made a face and mocked me, causing the instructor to dock points of my discipline. Darn, conscientious star student. Delinquent. Oh, currently, okay. Okay. What the hell is she doing? That is very close. Oh, this is okay. I see. Oh, to pull. Wait, are you in the mood to pull faces now? If that's what you want, I'll happily treat you to them in private. Oh, got very close. Oh, I'm only worried you won't be able to hold back your laughter. And when you lose again, you blame it on me, just like you did last week. Oh yeah, okay, this is the new Crowley outfit. That irritating face curled into another smirk, and she immediately responded by pressing harder against the body she had completely pinned down. The pain, though not severe enough to cause injury, would surely strip away the mask of defiance. The masseuse always says I can handle immense pain. Would you care to put in a little more effort? Okay, why is the butt with the rabbit? Wait, is it a rabbit or a dog? I think the dog, right? Why the hell is it? Why is it not the other way around? This half-hearted approach makes me worry someone might get the wrong idea. You! Here, tricks are just a flash in the pan. And now you have nothing left. What? Is that so? Funny, because from where I stand, I've got just enough luck up my sleeve. What? Thud. In an instant, the world turned upside down, and before she could even grasp what had happened, she found herself awkwardly kneeling on the ground. Then a mocking voice whispered in her ear. What the hell did she do? Oh, so she got beaten down by Coralie. Oh. Well, are you still in the mood to watch me make faces now? I hate this. I hate this because this is in the past, and then you think about what's actually happening now. Though I hate to admit it, that troublemaker might actually have some talent. Listen to her in the test. I chalk it up to my underestimating my opponent. Next time I won't lose. If I lose. Her pen abruptly stopped at the final stroke to the word lose. By the time the ink had bled into the unsightly blot, she realized that her diary had once again strayed from its intended purpose, and even her fingers itched to tear out the page. Fortunately, her competitive reason prevailed just in time, sparing the already torn out diary from further wounds. Why do I feel the urge to rip out a page just because I wrote about her? Clap. If her diary had a conscience, had a consciousness, it might have complained bitterly at her anger-fueled gesture, or silently wept over the disruption of a years-long habit. Hello, Aya. How are you this Saturday evening? Well, Saturday afternoon for you, right? Yeah. Hope you're well. Curly, just wait and see. Oh boy, I have no idea what to expect for this chapter. Ay. I'll fill this page and to the brim after you've been beaten. I accidentally got the root of the true end. You got the... Wait, how do you accidentally get the true end in the... I mean... You can get the true ending by accident, I suppose. I mean... It has to be something... I mean... Can you? I guess you probably did some weird interaction to get it, right? I can't do it yet because I have to do 6 in 1 things. Wait, so you reached the... Well, you're on the true ending route, but you're not going to finish it until you do the others. Is that what I'm getting? Wait, why not just do the true ending first if you're already on it? Yeah, why wait? No, yeah, but why... why... yeah, no, I mean, like, why not finish the true ending? Oh, okay, I guess you know where it is. I suppose. Because it says to be continued. Huh? Wait, what? I can't unlock it. Oh, so you... Wait, what? You need to do you need to unlock everything else for the true ending. I suppose. That's a weird stipulation to unlock everything else if you're already on it. Well, that's odd. Because why give you the option to even reach the true ending if you can't access it without doing everything else? Odd. Alright, I'll fill this page to the brim after you've been beaten. Ooh. The arc. Yeah, this is the arc. I might as well train a bit longer. It's not like I can focus on writing now anyway. I'll gear up first. Wait, hold up. Why is this in like a recording aspect? Why do I have a bad feeling? What the hell is this? My weight training results have improved. Piece of cake. Why? Okay, these are like new models too. Because I've... Oh! You showed up in the PV. Who the fuck are you? Can we see under the hood? Can we see? No, we cannot. It's like blanked out. I think you can see this Helia, right? Or a Helia. Hooded person. Oh god. Valkyrie Chronicles Remnant 1. A prologue. Dedicated to the forgotten heroes, civilization's past protectors, and my beloved friends. I often recall our days in St. Freya. Those Leisurely laughters felt like yesterday, just like yesterday. But now I stand alone above the cold tombstones, unable to even offer a bouquet of flowers of remembrance. They were all soldiers who fought till their last breath against calamities, brave warriors who defended civilization, noble knights who kept their oath and devoted everything to ensure humanity's survival. Even the best of my limited words cannot depict a fraction of their beauty. I merely hope that these words will carry my infinite yearning. May their souls be with us for all eternity. Huh? Valkyrie Chronicles. Because I was thinking, is this something that Kevin wrote? But that doesn't make sense because this is talking about Saint Freya. Oh shit! Wait. Is this what Vita was talking about? Is this a possibility that Helia can go through? Because you know how at the start Vita said that how someone, because in the example of Durandal, of how it's said of how a person can be different from one point in time to another point in time. That's how she described of how a noble knight and a tempestuous child. That's how when Durandal was younger, of how she was like more boisterous, of how, she was like very, not childish, but she acted more of her age, let's say, in comparison to how she is now, who is a much more, let's say, not uptight, but like a knight, like the epitome of a knight. So then is this then referring to Helia? Brave warriors who defended. So this is describing Helia as a survivor, or someone who survived alone. Uh, uh, oh no. Read the post. What the analysis report on the 15th calamity summary. The hell is this? Oh god. Basic info vividly illustrated the 15th calamity descent on a style of web novel. When anomalies continuously occurred in base number 12, as predicted in the novel, New Shikso immediately stopped the continuation of the novel. Yet people who were obsessed with the 15th calamity ignored this warning and continued to write the unfinished novel. The 15th calamity completed its evolution as these people passed the work from one to another. Effects. Base number 12 was completely destroyed, but approximately 30% of the population safely evacuated with the help of these super soldiers. Huh? Supercomputer analysis. The 15th calamity potency is on par with the incomplete 6th calamity, and the theory of its origin is similar to that of the 7th calamity, and it's very likely that the remnants of the 7th calamity, the 16th calamity, is estimated to arrive in 204 days, making the start of consecutive calamities. What the hell is happening? Extended reading. The incomplete 6th calamity. After the 5th calamity has been overcome, the 6th calamity did not descend for a long time, but finally appeared in the invisible form, one that cannot be seen or detected by technologies in this world. It appeared without any foreshadowing omen, and devoured everything within its range of movement. It triggered numerous cases of missing factory waste all over the world. In the end, it was destroyed by these bombs, with the shells of victory holding high energy cores. What? Consecutive calamities. A term used to describe the consecutive occurrence of the 6th, 7th, and 8th calamities. They buried the past, devoured the present, and annihilated the future. The 6th calamity affected the central brain, allowing it to rapidly distort the form of the city of eternity, which held millions of consciousness. And when Shikso finally broke free from the calamity's restraints and saw the city of eternity again, the hourly game of death had already occurred 19 times. The 7th calamity extended its reach to all the modules, links, applications, and shortcuts in its deep learning entrance, and easily captured any humans who accessed the entrance out of habit or curiosity. The great structure of the humans hadn't given the data world was the great structure that humans had given the data world was reconstructed into an abyss for consuming reality. The eighth calamity caused all living beings that had accepted mechanical modifications to suffer backlash and manipulation from machines. Large-scale cyborg violence erupted simultaneously worldwide. What the hell is this about? Is this no? Because says that a web novel. Huh? I am confused about this. The 15th calamity. Do these ones have any? No, they don't. Oh. And the first one I kind of got. The second one, no. Where the hell are these girls? Oh, what a bitch. What do you mean how pathetic? Hey, you bitch. What do you call him pathetic? Honkai girl. She's a country girl base number 9. Wait, country girl base number 9? Wait, hold up. Is this a different timeline? This is what's making me think a different timeline. A gaming hand. I'm guessing this is Coralie's, right? Bitch. Look at how short you are, you bitch. Okay, let's see. Pick up the Coralie's game console, return it to the original spot. The moment she opened the locker, a pang of pain gripped her heart. Perhaps it stemmed from the common compassion. However, acting on that compassion by becoming a self-appointed detective determined to uncover the culprit was, from any angle, a little more than meddling. Coralie being bullied. But no, this doesn't seem like the reward. All she could do was organize the scattered items and gently close the locker door, pretending the gaming handle had never dropped. This is more than enough. Switched my own equipment. Sticky note on the locker. From the sticky note, I must join the Calamity Assault Squad and bring my parents to base number 1. Try to make friends, it's alright if I can't make any. Drink more water. Yep, remember, always drink water. Water is the good. I was gonna say the lifeline. Is your lifeline or your blood? I mean, kinda. Not really, but you know. Drink water. It's good for you. And no, I wasn't sponsored by Big Water or anything. It's just, you should drink water. You can live without food for like a week or so. You can't live for a week without drinking any water. Like not drinking any water will actually kill you. Okay, let's see. Back with the sticky note. Darling, Mommy and Daddy don't long for base number 1. You just have to learn how to protect yourself. Oh, remember to make friends. To make more friends. Don't try to enjoy everything alone. A friend is a friend indeed. If you make new friends, remember to tell us about them. Lastly, drink more water. You always go for hours without water. The training at base number 1 must be rigorous. You need to hydrate yourself. True. What the hell is happening? Is this meant to be like another possibility of Helia? I don't know. Wherever the calamity occurs, it is all-encompassing. The line from the admission oath, which encapsulates the essence of calamity, also served as a personal mantra to motivate herself before each training session. When will the 15th calamity strike? Which bases will it destroy? And will the so-called final calamity predicted by the supercomputers completely extinguish the last embers of human civilization? Is this meant to be analogous to like the Honkai and the Hershus? It's a 15th. No, it says 15th calamity though. The Hershey's only ever came up to 13. So, huh. In an era where the global order was shattered, and societal systems were completely reshaped, she could only cling to her constant reflection, desperately searching for a shred of purpose amidst the gnawing fear. And keep it up, there's not much time left. As usual, she began calibrating her training weapon, a task that left no room for error. Yet the distant chatter still burrowed into her ears. After all, there were only four of them in this tiny space. I heard from the instructor that Coralie got a special promotion to base number 1 because of her exceptional performance. I live in live combat at base number 13. Why are you being a bitch? A genius, huh? No wonder she crushed a local honor student, Helia, as soon as she arrived. What a bitch. They're not wrong. I mean, yeah, that's true, but like, they don't have to say it like that. They're literally. A loss is a loss. You can't cry over spilled milk. Hmm? I heard a different version of the story, though. Think about it. Her ears and her tails are the most eye-catching features, right? Okay, so this is about Coralie. Okay, now you're being racist. You bunch of racists. Wait. Is that even being racist? Because technically Coralie, I don't think that makes Coralie... Well, you're being discriminatory. Yeah, discriminatory. That's technically more accurate. I know. Even though the instruction says it's some kind of mutation caused by the calamity, it's still super freaky to see that on a human body. Okay, so this calamity is analogous to the Honkai, since we know that Coralie got her ears as a mutation from the Honkai. Helia, focus on your own business. Whatever they're saying doesn't concern you. Don't let it bother you. What Mantis? I heard there's a secret underground division of at Base 13 conducting the human experiments, stitching humans together with the remains of the calamity. I mean, it sounds like a mantis or chimera. Ugh, disgusting. I guess this is just the gossiping of those who are low. I don't know. No, not low cost. No, not low class gossiping, but you know, those who are lesser. That sounds very. I know that sounds very wrong, like saying the gossiping of the lesser, but you know what I mean. I knew there was something shady going on. No wonder I saw the instructor meeting with her privately multiple times, carrying sealed envelopes. She's definitely getting some special treatments. Treatments. I never thought extra training could be so entertaining, warranting a laugh every 5 minutes. I like her stripe here. I like her stripe, all those like very weird, like a golden red. But apart from that, they all kind of look the same. But goddamn, these bitches are bitches. What's the matter? Do you want to be strapped on an experiment table and turn into a creepo like her? No matter her appearance, Coralie strength is undeniable. And you're being very loud. That's all I have to say. Hmm? You're practically defending that monster. Did she knock some sense out of you? Or have you already been assimilated by her? Oh god, my nose is getting blocked. Letting a monster like that into base 1 is a real threat to humanity's survival. Damn, a bunch of bitches. Well, a bunch of asses, anyway. Everyone knows Base 1 is the world's lost sanctuary. Could it be that the Calamities have finally gained rationality and decided to send the emissary to dismantle humanity from within? I have to admit it, your talent for spinning stories is way above mine. Up until now, no calamity has ever taken on a human form or any shape comprehensible to humans, nor have they exhibited predictable behaviors. What the hell? They're incomprehensible, devastating natural disasters. For a society that prides itself on reason and technology and relies on AI and big data, this unpredictability is our greatest vulnerability. Ha. Huh. Relies on AI and big data. What is this? Analogous to like us in 10 years? Actually, not even 10 years, 5 years probably. Stop with your ridiculous conspiracy theories. If you have a problem with Coralie, challenge her to a duel right now. I guarantee that even if she's drooling on her nap, she'd happily get up to fight you. First, first of all, I sleep like a dead body. that's okay. So a heavy sleeper, okay, deep sleeper rather. And secondly, I accept that duel. Huh? What? Excuse me? In front of my salad? What the hell? What kind of salad? Coralie, I knew you and Helia were in that kind of relationship. Ooh, how scandalous. There's nothing going on between us. We fought once, so what? Why did Helia and Coralie even pay attention to these fucking NPCs? They literally just look like NPCs. I knew you were in this together. Whatever you say. I don't want to fight here and save myself from changing gear and walking all the way to the training field. I can easily make up any points and lose on the next test. But you'll barely pass the transfer mark. We end up being transferred to my hometown, base number 13. As a result of the investigation, I can't say for sure what will happen. After all, it's crawling with mad scientists there. Yeah, Corley, put those brats in their place. What are you doing here? Are you here to train overtime? Just got lost after grabbing a midnight snack. Did you get lost too? Seems like you might actually be getting assimilated by me. I don't think she'd mind that. Of course not. I was just preparing some extra training. Agreed. Coralie, next time victory will be mine. I'll look forward to it. What the hell is this diary? I'm so confused. I lost again. She predicted every move I might make, and every time, she acted as if she were just one step ahead of me. What's the point? She might as well take me down in 5 seconds into the match. At least that way. She couldn't have accepted each of those so-called momentary lapses without resentment. A diary entry that once took no more than 20 minutes has now become a grueling task ever since meeting Coralie. At 2 a.m., the cafeteria was completely empty. She chose the furthest corner, silently chewing on the last convenience meal, along with her indescribable frustration. She had considered putting aside her petty pride and telling her parents, far away at base 9, all about her troubles, just like how she used to when she was younger. But every time she tried to, lies like, I'm happy, or, of course, I'm still the best, would slip out unbidden. Those lies had relentlessly shut off every avenue for her parents to connect with her real life. And so, in this moment, she was left to bear the costs of those lies alone. Is the food always this bad at this hour? What are you doing here? I got lost. Oops, she's just trying to cheer you up, Helia. Lost, and just happened to end up at the cafeteria, lost in this corner, in the seat right in front of me. Yeah, you're lost, right? To celebrate the end of the test week, I spent the whole day playing games in my dorm. By the time I realized I hadn't eaten, it was already the middle of the night. I was so hungry that my vision blurred. No wonder I mistook you for the base ghost or cafeteria goblin. Cafeteria goblin? You. I may be slowly getting sick. That is not good. Are you deliberately showing off your winner's composure? Coralie, do you secretly find someone like me laughable? You were the one who hit me with those 3 questions first. I was just stating the facts. Besides, it's so late. Aren't you tired from talking to me with those tainted glasses on? Not at all. Ooh, it's feisty. Alright then, I'll put my cards on the table. Oops.
あなたをかわいそうだなんて思ってないよ。まあ、面白いやつだとは思ってるけど。そうじゃなきゃ、ここに座ったりしないでしょ。
Oh, so she's caught your interest, I see, I see. You're not laughable at all. You're actually quite interesting. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered coming over.
面白い。何を言ってるの？
Interesting? What the hell are you even saying?
ちょっと、ここは公の場だよ。理由を説明してほしいって。
Huh? Okay, what the hell is Coralie saying? Come on, this is public space. If you want me to bare my heart, wouldn't you feel embarrassed?
ここにいるのは私たちだけじゃない。違う。いつ説明してほしいって言ったの？一体何をしに来たわけ？
It's just the two of us here. Wait, when did I ask you to bare your heart? What on earth are you doing here?
暑いうちに夜食を食べた方がいいって注意しに来たんだ。この時間帯の食べ物はもともとまずいけど、冷めたらもっとまずくなる。
I came to remind you to eat your midnight snack while it's so warm. It tastes even worse when it's cold. Though honestly, the food at this hour is already bad enough already.
もう食べ終わってる。
I finished my meal.
じゃあ、まだ食べられそう？多めに持ってきちゃったんだ。
So she just wants to hang out with Helia. Okay. Well then, do you have a room for more? I think I grabbed too much.
安心して。この皿の野菜は私が
Okay, never mind.
どう？食べる？ただでおごってあげるから。点数はいる。
Don't worry. I didn't touch any of those vegetables in this bowl. It's spotless. Want some? No need to worry about the points. It's on me. Carly, can you just stop talking?
どうして？
Huh? Wait, are you
泣いてるの？
crying?
ごめん。まさかずっと負け。まさか
Oh,
あのことをそんなに根に持ってると。
ooh, awkward situation, huh?
って分かってたら。 しておけばよかった。
Sorry. I didn't expect you to react so strongly to always to that event. Had I known, I would have gone easier on you.
私こそごめん。さっきはちょっと取り乱しちゃって。
It's fine. I should be the one apologizing. I I lost my composure. Oh, oh, this awkward. The cafeteria settled back to its usual silence. Unfortunately, Coralie's bewildered expression quickly stirred a tiny eddy in the vast stillness. Huh? Uncharacteristically, Healy didn't seize the chance to insult her. Instead, she simply stayed at the eddy's center until she, too, was drawn in. At the eddy's center? What the hell is an eddy's?
覚えてる？ 1ヶ月前に第12基地は15種目の最悪に滅ぼされた。
Do you remember that base number 12 was destroyed by the 15th calamity just a month ago?
次にどの基地が破滅を迎えるのかなんて誰も知らない。スーパーコンピューターが計算した最良と思われる対処時
What the
間
hell is happening? No one knows which base will be next. All we have is the optimal response time calculated by the supercomputers.
私は大気
174 days.
移動待ちの人が一番多くて防御システムがほぼダウンしてる。あの廃れた町から来たの。
I came from base number 9, the base with the highest number of people waiting transfer, and nearly half of its defense system crippled.
両親は私を第8基地の予備学校に送り込むために全力を尽くした。 して私は5年もの時間をかけて第一基地まで這い上がってきたんだ。
My parents sacrificed everything to send me to the preparatory school at base number 8, and I spent 5 years fighting tooth and nail to climb my way up to base number 1.
1位の成績で卒業すれば私は絶対に新天命の最悪特務隊に入ることができる。そうしたら両親を一番安全な第一基地に移住させる資格を得られるんだ。
As long as I graduate top of my class, I'll have 100% of joining the new Shixel Calamity Valhalla Special Ops. Valhalla. Which will qualify me to transfer my parents to the safest place. Base number 1.
初めから私には賭けをする権利なんてなかった。いきなり現れたあんたは唯一の変数なんだ。だから私は
I can't afford to take chances. Then you came along. Suddenly so variable. I simply can't.
何も聞かなかったことにして。明日から
Pretend I didn't say anything. Starting tomorrow.
明日からは容赦なくあなたを鍛えてあげる。
Oh,
まさに
she's gonna help
言
her.
葉通りにね。
Starting tomorrow, I'll push you beyond your limits. There's a saying.
やるぞテスト。ボコるぜコラリー。
Oh, what the hell? Push yourself to the limit during the test week until you knock Coralie to the ground. The hell?
ヘリア隊員、分かったらラジャーって返事して。
Helia, do you copy? If you do, please say copy that.
お父さん、お母さん、最近はどう？あと6日で第9基地の電力システムが復旧するってニュースで見たよ。でも、やっ
Her
ぱり
parents are gonna die, aren't they? Oh, no. No, but I'm so confused. Dear Mom and Dad, how have you been? The news says the power system at base number 9 will be restored in 6 days, but I still wanted to write you a letter.
手紙が届いた頃にはちょうど電気がつくかもしれないね。そう考えるとかなりロマンチックじゃない？
Maybe the lights will be back on by the time the letter arrives. Wouldn't that be kind of romantic? Oops.
今日から計算してあと27日で卒業だよ。未だに私の目標は1位なんだけど、なぜかそれを目指して走ってる最中は今までのように辛くないし、むしろ結構楽しいんだ。
Starting from today, I have 27 days until graduation. Even now, being number 1 is still my goal, but for some reason, as I run towards it, I don't feel as exhausted or frustrated as I used to be.
まるで私が初めて80点を取った時にお母さんがご褒美としてくれたキャンディーみたい。理想の成績を取れなくても私は甘さを味わってもいいんだってそう教えてくれたから。
It's as if it's possible, it's as if it's become that piece of candy Mum rewarded me the only time I scored 80 points on a test, which taught me that even if I don't achieve my ideal result, I can still taste sweetness. Okay, god damn it. Okay.
その甘さはお父さんやお母さんがくれたものか。
Whether that sweetness comes from you or
ヘリア、今って時間ある？
ooh, the
レ
tail.
ポートを修正して。
Helia, are you free? Can you help me revise this report?
自分でやりなさい。コーナンはこの部屋に超頑丈なドアロックを取り付けてもらうんだ。
Revise it yourself.
したのが通ったからね。
One more thing, the level 5 lock I applied for will be installed tonight. Oh, she's coming into her room. Oh.
忘れたの？どんなロックでもスーパー兵士コラリーには効かないよ。
And don't forget, no lock can stop the mighty super soldier Coralie. The fluffy tail swayed happily from side to side, knocking over all the knickknacks on the desks, an obvious sign of its owner's cheerful mood.
あの尻尾
That tail.
もふもふしてて触り心地が良さそう
Fluffy and soft. It looks like it will be amazing to feel.
ん
Hmm?
なんでもないとにかく自分で直して
Nothing. Just revise it
ど
yourself.
うしたらやってくれる綺麗で優しいヘリアお姉ちゃんの太ももに抱きつけばいいそれでも構わないよ
No, she wants your tail. Literally. She just wants that fluffy tail. Oh, what do you want me to do? Kneel before the beautiful and kind Lady Helia? I can do
あ
that.
んたってば
Why, you? This was, without a doubt, a 3-page long training report filled with typos and bad grammar. To revise it to a barely acceptable level would take at least 5 hours of brain power. Not to mention the
ほらり
Coralie.
レポートの直し方が分かったよまた今度お願いするねバイバイ綺麗で優しいヘリアお姉ちゃん
Oh, I think I figured out how to revise myself. I'll ask you for help the next time. Bye bye, Lady Helia, the beautiful and kind. Coralie snatched the report away from Helia before she could react. However, the sticky note, which was practically on observations of on Helia, was left in Helia's hand after the tug of war. Human observation record 34. Name Helia. Helia? Couldn't hear her clearly, but if that's a name, it's pretty cute. Helia. So she got her name wrong. Okay. Endurance, strong. I got tired from watching her before she got tired from training. Resistance to pressure, bad. Got angry after I simply made a silly face at her. Reaction speed, room for improvement. Unable to compose her anger before the trainer noticed. Likes. To clench her fist. Does it when she's encouraging herself and when she's criticized? Does she bring a hand grip whenever she goes? Nag. Some chicken soup for the soul, but she managed to avoid drawing the trainer's attention while nagging. Drink water. Does she bring hydration reminder everywhere? What is she, a streamer? Dislikes slacking. She glared at me intensely at those who gave excuses to end training early. Me. The person she glanced at? Okay. Okay, that's kind of cute.
今度って私は別に
She's even thinking about the next time I would never. Oh god. Oh no. Back to reality.
ヘリア勝手に期待して勝手にがっかりしないでもらえる特別仲良しじゃないと言ったけど仲が悪いとは言ってないまだそんな関係になってないってこと
Helia, please don't raise your expectations only to be disappointed when they fall short. What I said earlier was that we're not especially close. It doesn't mean we're not close, it's just that we're not that close yet.
ねえわざと私の前で勝者の余裕を見せてるんでしょ私みたいな人のことかわいそうだって思ってない
Okay, so this is the argument I had before. Are you deliberately showing off your winner's composure? Coralie, do you secretly find someone like me laughable?
ストップストップ他人を評価するときにそんなに長い前置きはいらないから強い人は
Yeah, no.
弱い人は弱いいくら言い訳をしてもその事実は変わらない
Stop. You don't need to make so many excuses before judging others. Strong is strong and weak is weak. No matter how much you try to justify it, it won't change that fact.
次に勝つのは絶対私だからね
Coralie, next time victory will be mine. Oh no. No.
通覚を捨てる消せ生への執着を
Huh?
惜しむな我が身を
I swear upon...
手放す敵
Okay, this is very slow.
ことだけだ
You done? I swear upon this blood, I will sacrifice my flesh and forsake my sense of pain, so that I may fight my enemies fearlessly to the death. Hmm.
復讐の炎がこの体の
Vengeance.
全てを飲み込むまで
Healer. Until the flames of vengeance consume me entirely. Huh? Oh god.
次私と彼女に次はあるの
There'll really be a next time for us. What the hell is... Okay, I'm so confused. Tick tock, tick tock. The ticking of the clock repeated endlessly, jarring in the eerie silence of this place.
さっきの一体
What was that? Our memories? No. No, I don't think it's her memories. I feel like someone else's experience was transferred to her. Or she's being shown someone else's experiences. I feel that's what's happening here. Or she's seeing the experiences of her in another timeline? Or something like that? A dream? Or hallucination being born of despair? The images in her mind slipped away like a sand through her fingers. The harder she tried to grasp them, the faster they fell apart. Before she could hold on to anything, everything vanished like a vision. Her chest felt hollow, as if something essential was missing. Only an influx of regret and sorrow weighed heavily in her heart.
私夢を見たのでも内容が思い出せない
Was it just a dream? But I can't recall. The shadow in the mirror remained silent, forcing herself to lift her gaze. She stared at the blood trailing down the mirror's surface. In her daze, she even tasted a faint sweetness, like the aftertaste of sugar. Her body had begun to adapt to the burning sensation in her veins, and with the numbness of pain came an unexpected lightness. The dizziness from blood loss still required some time to get used to. She clenched her teeth and held her breath. A cautious knock on the door broke the silence. Helia, the meeting's about to start. Okay, that's the dream seeker. Oh, entropy.
ミーティング
Meeting? Oh god. That's right. She had a meeting. Even when life itself declared its end, the prospect of the next time could still offer a glimmer of hope to those who were accustomed to striving. Even if reality had no promise of improvements and nothing to look forward to. Reality, Hyperion 11. Oh, that's where she found Crowley. Uh, okay. Is what I'm thinking correct? That what she saw is what a different version of Helia experienced. Is that right? I don't know. Chat, give me like let's take a quick 2 minute break, chats. Yeah, let's take a 2 to 3 minute break, and then we'll continue, chat. Okay? Yeah, okay. Be right back, chats. I get back. God, you son of a bitch. What the hell is that comment? So peaceful when you're not there. Now, why the hell is that the first thing you say? That's just unnecessarily rude. You piece of shit. I've literally done well. Am I surprised? No. Not really, to be honest. So, piece of shit. Oh my god, what do you mean? You literally just insulted me. How did I insult you? You literally said it's so peaceful when you're not there. I'm insulting you because you literally said. Because you literally said it's better when I'm not here. What? That gives me a pass to insult you, or a reason to insult you. But either way, Hud, hope you've had a good day. Do I hope that? I suppose so. But yeah, I hope you've been well today. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Am I not allowed to have an opinion anymore? I mean, you're allowed to have an opinion, as long as it's a good opinion. What you said wasn't a good opinion, so I don't know. What do you think? Getting some tea. So freaking cold, and I guess the tea hopefully will warm me up a bit. Well, my day was fine until you insulted me. What about you? My day has been fine. What do you mean, it's a good opinion of you, dictator? I mean, it is my stream. What do you mean, dictator? Every streamer is a dictator on their own stream. What the hell are you saying? I don't know. My day's been decent. It's just been cold. And I guess the first part of this chapter has like me slightly confused. Although, if it's what I'm assuming it is, that'd be interesting of what's happening. But yeah, also I have like no idea how far I'm actually not even sure how long this chapter is. Have you done chapter 7? I mean, I'm not surprised last time you said you were glad you married Putin. I didn't say that. I said I'd reluctantly marry Putin because I'm pretty. Your options were literally Putin, Kim Jong Un, and Hitler as a what was it? Kill, marry, fuck, right? And I said I'd kill Hitler, and then the other ones were literally just a flip of a coin. Of course, I played it. It was like 3 days long. It was 3 days long. Nah, wait, no, I don't think it was like 3 days. It looks like it was like 4 hours long. I'm not sure, but I guess I will continue. Either way, I'm like somewhat confused, but I'm also like have an idea of what's happening. Yeah, it's a safe place here. I would never judge you. You can say you love Putin. No, I don't love Putin. Yeah, I don't love Putin. Don't you love Stalin though? I mean, nah. But I mean, if you pissed any of the options you gave me off, you'd just end up 6 feet under the next day. So, yeah. Okay. I guess let's continue. So, okay, so now we're back in reality. So, I have an idea of what's happening, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Talk to Entropy.
Helia, 大丈夫？
Helia, you okay?
大丈夫？
I'm fine. New question. Who's your favorite dictator? My favorite dictator? Oh. I mean, I could go with the El Clasico and say Stalin, since Stalin did get some shit done. But wait, would he count Fidel Castro as a dictator? Kinda, right? I don't know, why? Who's your favorite dictator, Hud?
リタ、あなたは本当に何も知らないのよね。
You'd better know nothing, Vita. Hmm?
はあ、みんなと同じようにどういうことかさっぱりわからないよ。
I'm just as confused as everyone else. I'm surprised she's confused.
これまでの冒険記録はここに残されているよね。何の小細工もしていないことは。
Ah, thank you, Hud. Ah, that's so good to hear. And that was the only right option. The previous adventure records are all here. Prometheus can verify that I didn't tamper with anything. Huh.
夢追い人、ヘリア、そしてコラリー。みんなはルー
Yeah, this is what I was thinking.
無数の死を体験してきた。でも現実で何かが起こったことはない。
Yeah, this is what I mentioned at the start. Oh, whether it's entropy here or Helia and Coralie in the other two locations, we've all died a great many times, but we've never managed to change anything in the real world. Yeah, this is what I mentioned like at the start, before we started the recap of chapter 6. Like, it was mentioned that they failed numerous times in Langchu, the first arc. So it's like already implied that Helia and Coralie and Entropy had already died multiple times in the simulation. But which made it weird that for some reason Coralie took damage in the real world, which then makes it to believe that it is specifically because of Litos that she took damage in the real world? Or what?
一体どこで問題が起こったんだろう。
Where did it all go wrong?
何はどうあれ、今後はもっと慎重にならないといけないわね。
Anyway,
いくつか用意しなくちゃ。
we need to proceed with caution and prepare backup
ベー
plans.
ルとアインシュタイン博士、
Oh!
黒煙白化を乗せた船がムーンベースに到着するには少なくともあと69時間かかるわ。メイとブローニャの方は
I understand why Aya left. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you understand why Aya left? The ship carrying Seri and Dr. Einstein, and their best flower will take a minimum of 2 days and 21 hours to reach Moonbase. As for May and Bronya, okay, so we're going to see Seri new soon. Oh, oh.
先ほどもう一度試してみましたが、私たちは前と同じように夢追い人システムに拒否されました。
Huh? We just tried again just now, and it's the same. Both of us were rejected by the Dream Seeker system. You're so boring, they probably fell asleep. Shut the fuck up, Hud. They were. Why would they be rejected by the Dream Seeker system? That's weird. Because the one that's in charge of it is kind of like the mixture of Achita and Layla, right? So why would they reject Monya and May? What is the difference between Bronya, May, Healy? Is it? I mean, no. I mean, maybe because Bronya and May were Hershers before. I don't think they still have the Hersher power, right? At this point in time, actually, I'm not sure, but they are the people who entered the Dreamseeker system. The rest weren't like Hershers. Because Duranda was never Hersher. She was as capable as one, but she was never an actual Hersher. Hmm.
私たちは実写コアの影響を受けているから。
Ah,
アユの
okay.
方と判断された可能性があります。
Literally exactly what I just said. Okay. We were affected by the Hersher core, so the system likely sees us as threats from the cocoon. Actually, Vita is the Hersher of my heart. So she's the lord of your heart. Ah, I suppose that's fair. Vita is pretty good.
偽の情報でデータを改ざんし、システムを欺こうとしてますが、短時間では成功率は低いでしょう。
Now I'm trying to check the system with modified disguise data, but It's unlikely to succeed in the short term.
やっぱりそう簡単にはいかないのね。ため息をついてても仕方がないし、今はベストを尽くしましょう。
Actually, then hold up. Then I'm surprised in that the system didn't stop Teresa then. Since Teresa has Vishnu genes, which has Honkai genes. So that's interesting that it wouldn't stop Teresa. Then again, I guess it wouldn't really notice those genes, right? And as they're expressed. Or rather, unless Teresa expressed Vishnu. I was joking about not a Discord mods. Yes, you are. Yeah, you are Discord mod.
プロメテウス、あなたはここに残って。データから今回のループが以前
Cause of
と違う
that.
のかを分
Oh, serious. Wait, so is she actually dead?
推測してちょうだい。
Wait, hold up. Wait. It's probably because she's so small the system couldn't even notice it. Just like you. Shut the fuck up, Hud. Wait, what? Prometheus, stay here and continue comparing the current Samsara data with the previous ones to reduce the cause of death. I don't like Discord and stuff. Of course you don't. I mean, I'd rather use Discord than using Instagram, because fuck Instagram. Wait, is Corley actually dead? Wait. I thought it was like wait, what?
メイ、ブローニャ、あなたたちは私と一緒にデータベースに来て。今までの冒険記録を元にして、コラリーが消失する1秒前のデータを復元したいの。
May Bronyo, come with me to the database. We need to recover Corley's account data from the second before her disappearance based on all of the previous adventure records from scratch. Well, the Instagram is like so much better. Is it though? Is Instagram really that better?
デランダル、あなたはそこの端末を使ってログインして、夢追い人やヘリアと一緒にシステム内部から手がかりを探して。
Durando, continue logging in from the terminal over there and look for clues inside the system with Entropy and Helia. Why would you say Instagram is better, Hud?
しかし、第33回柔術戦争のリトストさんは、すでに私たちを警戒し始めています。有用な情報を彼から聞き出すのは、おそらく難しいかと。
I mean, you can do the same thing on Discord. Literally. The Litas from the 33rd Tenshus War is on high alert towards us, so it'll be a little difficult to pry out any useful information from him.
だからそれ以前の柔術戦争の重要なタイミングまで時間を巻き戻すのよ。その頃のリトストなら、重要な突破口になってくれるかもしれないわ。
Well, we might as well continue retracing key moments from the past Tenshus Wars. Maybe Litas from back then could provide us with an important breakthrough.
巻き戻すたびに別人になるのは欠点だと思ってたけど、相手が敵になった途端にこっちにとって最大の武器になるなんてね。
I didn't expect that each time we rewind, the flaw of turning into strangers would be our greatest weapon after turning into enemies. No, Discord is full of widows. I mean, so is Instagram. So is every social media platform. What the hell do you mean? Like, every social media platform has, like, a bunch of weirdos. But why do I feel like these houses gonna remember? I feel like... I don't know. Maybe not? I don't know.
でもその結末を知りすぎたせいで、過去の彼らに対して警戒を怠ってしまったわ。もちろんそれは
あ、ジェサー？
だけじゃない。
But precisely because we know their outcomes so well, we've let our guard down around them. Not just Litas, but also...
おや、テレサが急に大人になったね。頼もしいよ。さすがは天命の大司教。
Wow, Teresa has become so mature and reliable. Truly worthy of being a Shexel overseer.
ビーター、無駄口を叩いてる暇があるなら、システム操作員の責務を全うしたらどうかしら。みんなをしっかりフォローしてちょうだい。私はもうアクシデントなんて見たくないから。
Rita, if you're so free, why not fulfill your role as the system operator and guide Entropy and the others? I don't want to see any more accidents. But, like, on Discord, they talk to you even though you don't post anything. Like, I don't know, I've never met any weirdos on Instagram yet. I don't know about that hard. I don't know. And all the years I've used Discord, I haven't really been contacted by anyone if I haven't, interacted with them before. Are you sure you're not being contacted by scams?
はいは
Yeah, yeah.
司教今から出発しましょうか。
Overseer, can we depart now?
ーい。あと5分待ってくれる？ヘリアが手に怪我をしてるの。先に手当てをしないと。
5 more minutes. Helia, her hand is injured and needs to be treated.
いえ、
Oh no.
気にしないでください。
She's not in the right mental state. Don't worry about it.
顔色も良くないよ。
But you look terrible. Maybe because I can smell you disgusting arsehole. Shut the hell up, Hud.
大丈夫。ここは先輩の言う通りにしよう。
Actually, no, you know, Hud, what you can do me a favor? Explain to me the R. Like, I've noticed I guess you and I guess I'll sometimes put R like before and after something. What is the point of that? What does it mean? Also, no, I swear the last pedophile who talked to me on Discord was sadly a real person. Like, ew. How do you know they were a pedophile? What? Huh? What the hell? That's fine. We'll do as she said.
わかったわ。
Okay.
なんとかごまかせたね。でも、これもただの一時しのぎだ。彼女たちはいつか他の7術を疑うことになるだろう。
Hmm?
そうなったら、一人で彼女を調査するのが難しくなる。
I don't know. It's just a way of making fun of something, I guess. Ah, okay. Makes sense. I managed to muddle through, but that's only temporary. Sooner or later, they'll start suspecting the other 7 shoes. When that time comes, investigating her on my own won't be so easy. Ajita? The investigating her, I don't think there's a reason to investigate Song Choi. Thelema? I mean, the only thing people can think of is either Ajita or Serapium, right? Because those are the ones we don't really know too much of.
幾度となく繰り返されるループで、7術と何度も会っている以上、少なくとも彼ら、もしくは一部の術は、火星の歴史の中でも重要な立ち位置に。
Oh yeah, that's true. Since we've encountered the 7 shoes repeatedly across multiple samsaras, it at least means that they, or some of them, hold a significant place in Mars's history. Well, he literally said I was his type or something. You're like, bro is 9 years older than me. Bro said I was mature. Ah, so you're immature then, Hud. Okay, at least you've admitted it, that you're mature. That he was your type when he was 9 years your older. Okay, that is a bit weird. Considering what, the guy would have, I'm assuming you're probably like 17, right? Something around there, so what, the guy would be like 26? Yeah, that's a bit weird, I don't know. A bit sketchy. Watch out with who you talk to. I mean, like, mature for my age. Are you mature for your age? Questionable.
アジタ本人に尋ねるのが一番手っ取り早いけど、どんな理由があっても彼女と接触したくないな。
Though the most direct way to confirm this would be to ask Achita herself. However, for various reasons, I'd rather not interact with her. I'm assuming she might suspect that Achita is like a enforcer of Layla, or a representative of Layla, maybe?
どのみちいくら代償を支払おうと、みんなよりも先に答えを見つけないと。必要があれば。
Wait, hold on, wait. Oh, no, 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 no. This heart can actually refer to Sparkle. When that time comes, investigating her on my own won't be so easy. Yeah, this actually might be about Sparkle. Never mind. Not about... Okay. I must find the answer before everyone else, at any cost. If necessary, I might even... I don't know, he often talked about his love life, and asked about mine, and asked for pics of my face. Like, bro, no, okay. No, 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 like... No, no, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, like, if, like, someone just starts asking about pics about you, nah. Just block them. That's, like, a bit weird. Like, unless he, like, on a really, really good... On really, really good terms with them, and you know them fairly well, then maybe? But... If they literally, if you don't really know them that well, and they're literally just talking about their love life, nah. Unless by love life they mean Love Life School Idol Festival, then, then they actually might still be a creep, but they slightly, you know, good. They are based for knowing love life. Hmm.
まあそうなったらその時に明かすとしよう。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's talking about Sparkle here. Oh, let's save that for when that time comes. No, to be honest, I just talk to him because I like making fun of him with my friends. Okay, now you're just being a bitch. Bro, he talked about sexual stuff, please. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if it makes you uncomfortable, yeah, just block them, though. I mean, I guess you could report them, but it's very much unlikely for something to develop from that. Chasing Dreams, 19th Tenchu. Okay, so this is the 19th Tenchu
また
War.
老朽に戻ってきたね。
Back at Langchu.
気をつけてください。
Watch out. Huh? Bianca charged ahead, lifting the man 2 heads taller than her with a single hand. However, as she placed the man's back on the ground, she misjudged her height and caused him to fall disgracefully on the floor. Okay.
この体はやっぱり少し厄介ですね。大丈夫
Okay, so finally some Durandal. This body is such a hassle. Are you okay? Yeah, just ask the owners of the server we met on to ban him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, if the guy is, like, literally being a pest, yeah, that's, like, you did the right thing. Shan Feng. Thank you. My feet can't hold much longer. Is he running away?
戦争の参加者？何が起きてるの？
Are you a contestant on the Tenchu's War? Oh, what happened?
君たちはよそからやってきたのか。ならタイミングが
ん？
悪かったな。突然参加者がみんな発狂しだしたんだ。
Are you all outsiders? Talk about bad timing. The contestants have all gone mad.
君たちも知ってるかもしれないけど、柔術戦争ではいつも玉砕の力を使いすぎて、怪我をしてリタイアするやつが何人か出てくる。
Why did they go mad?
そうなったんだ。
That's odd. You should know that in the past Tenchu's wars, there have always been a few who got injured and had to drop out from overusing the energy in the jade plaques. And this time it's no exception.
だけど、今回怪我したやつらは様子がおかしくてね。玉砕の力を使いすぎたせいか、痛覚を失って血だまりに倒れるまで戦い続けるようになってしまった。
Sacrifice for the blood gods? But this time, the injuries were different. After overusing the jade plaques, they lost the ability to feel pain and began fighting even more recklessly, until they finally collapsed in the pool of blood. But I just remembered I told a dude he was also my type once. Okay, that's like... But he fanged me like... Okay. Okay, you might have led him on then, if you told him that he... Okay. I know, but he was still a creep for, like, going on for the sexual stuff.
光景がどんなに恐ろしいかわかるか。エリチウム神話の地獄を見たのかと思ったくらいだ。
Hmm? You have no idea how terrifying it was. A bunch of blood-soaked maniacs tearing each other apart. It's probably what the underworld and the Elysium myths look like. Elysium myths? That's like a section of Mars, right?
ヘリアの顔色がますます悪くなってるけど、大丈夫かな。
Wait, hold up. A blood-soaked maniacs tearing at each other. He looks even paler. Is she okay?
夢追い人。もしかして、
The 10 Faces of Misery.
罹患の十層という名前が付けられる前の一層なのでは。
Entropy, do you think it could be one of the 10 Faces of Miseries before it officially got named? I mean, my friend was the one who wanted to try and flirt with him as a joke. Okay.
確かに、話的には似たようなところがたくさんあったね。
It does sound familiar in many ways. Okay, then it's kind of like weird because you guys were the ones that led the poor guy on. But then again, I guess it's also his fault for not realizing and also taking it too far.
多分暴走した奴らの殺し合いを見た神様がお怒りになったのかもしれない。老朽ではもう4日も太陽を見てないんだ。こんな暗い空は水木のとほぼ同じだぞ。
In any case, the pointless slaughter must have enraged the gods. Langshu hasn't seen the sun for nearly 4 days, and the darkness. It's as if we're trapped in Dreamu. Hold up. Actually, that's a good point. Dreamu is always in darkness. And in 100 years later, when everything's already been destroyed, Langshu is covered in darkness. And that's because of the pool of shadows and the shadow monsters. Then does that mean that Dream was surrounded by shadow monsters? It's actually his own fault because he was being weird first. Like, I don't mind being friends with older people if they aren't weird. I see.
つまり、今って昼間なの？
So the sun's actually up now?
長話になってしまったけど、助っ人を呼ぶために俺と一緒に琥珀街に行かないか。
Lordly tossed. Oh god. This son of a bitch.
琥珀街に待機させてくれたんだ。
Yeah, anyway. Come with me back to Amber Street to rally up in reinforcements. Lordly Toss stationed some people there to stand by.
リトスト。
Oh no. Helia, calm down. Rushing doesn't help. Litost.
昨日リトスト様が今回の柔術戦争の中止を宣言したんだ。それから被害が広まらないように、まだ正気を保っている戦士たちと力を合わせて、多くのボートを老朽の郊外に
Is he testing on them?
的な牢に閉じ込めた。
Yes. Lolitos halted the war yesterday, and along with the remaining sane contestants, imprisoned most of the maniacs on the outskirts of the Langchu to prevent them from harming the innocent.
本来なら今日で全部片付くはずだったんだけど、リトスト様が取り逃がしたボートを探すために牢から離れたら影の怪物が現れて。
Yeah, that's not a coincidence, right? Today we were supposed to end it here and now, but shortly after Litos left the prison to hunt down the remaining maniacs, the shadow monsters appeared.
あいつら前より凶暴になってて牢を自分で破壊したんだ。俺は混乱に乗じて逃げ切れたけど、怪物たちに立ち向かった奴らはおそらく
There were more fishes than before, and they spontaneously destroyed the provisional prison. I managed to escape into chaos, but the contestants who stayed behind to face the shadow monsters are probably in grave danger. I feel like this was orchestrated by Litos, no? Oh my god, talking about him just makes me want to go make fun of him again. Okay. I mean, you can, but it's a little douchey.
こんな大事なことをどうして先に話さないんですか？
Why leave such an important thing until the last minute?
試合を見るためによそから来たんだろう。言ったところでどうにもならないじゃないか。悪いことは言わないから、俺と琥珀街に戻ろう。
Aren't you outsiders just here to watch the competition? It wouldn't have helped to tell you earlier. Come on, we shouldn't stay here. Let's head to Amber Street right away.
あなたは今、
No, you have to...
先輩。私が
she's gonna attack Litos.
言葉で送ります。
No, someone go with her. Do not let her go alone. Let me go back to... Let me take him back to Amber Street.
わかりました。私と夢追い人は他の選手たちの状況を見てきます。
Oh no.
琥珀が
No, 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 no. Please don't be irrational, Helia. Alright, Entropy and I will check on the other contestants at the prison. Then we'll meet up with you at Amber Street.
ヘリア、琥珀街までは少し距離があるから気をつけてね。
Amber Street is still a ways off from here, Helia. Be extra careful.
あんたたちもね。
The same goes for you too. Cool. 19th century's war. Oh, okay, we're Dream Seeker. Oh. Pick up the phone, talk to Helia. Let's see, let's talk to Helia first.
安心して無事に琥珀街につけるように。
Don't worry, I'll make sure he gets to Amber Street safely. Oh no.
警戒しておくよ。
I'll also keep an eye on this young lady.
私も選手だったの。今回のじゃないけどね。
I'm actually a contestant though, not in this year.
俺は別に君の腕前を疑ってるわけじゃない。ただ君が
I'm not questioning your abilities. It's just never mind. Let's pick up the phone. What does Vita want? Oh,
僕のことが恋しくなったの？まだ10分しか経ってないの。
bitch, you called me. What do you mean I couldn't call you? You're thinking me already? It's only been 10 minutes. You couldn't resist calling me.
そう力かけてきたんじゃないの？大事な用がないなら切るよ。
Didn't you make the call? If it's not important, I'll hang up.
待って。電
Oh.
話は私がかけたのよ。
Oh.
夢追い人も私もシステム内にいるわけだし、回線に影響を与えないように、外にいる誰かさんはチャンネルから退出してもらえない？
The call quality. I forget of how stacked Agita is. Damn. Wait, I was the one who initiated the call. Since Entropy and I are inside the system, could the person outside please leave the channel? I'm worried it might affect the quality of the call. What if I refuse?
別に構わないわ。スペースハッカービタに対する辛辣な評価を耳にするだけ。
And then you hear my sharp critique of Cosmic Hacker Vita's skill level.
ビタの残念な腕前じゃ、一部のスマートデバイスにしかバックドアを設置できないの。老朽で普段使われてる品だと条件を満たせないようだから、水木の公衆電話をここに移したってわけ。
Since Vita isn't very skilled, she can only install backdoor programs on certain smart devices. However, the everyday items of Langchu aren't sufficient for her needs, so I simply moved Ryumu's phone booth here.
機能さえすれば外見なんてどうでもいいのにね。夢追い人にはそれを伝えたかったの。
Oh my god, your son is literally crying because he heard my voice. Your son is crying of joy. It's okay, Hearts. It's okay. I understand. As long as it works, the appearance doesn't matter. That's what I wanted to remind Entropy of.
僕の腕前が残念だって証明できるとでも？
Do you think this proves that I'm unskilled?
あら、ダメかしら。
Huh? Or why wouldn't it?
この電話出るべきじゃなかったみたい。
I shouldn't have answered the call. I know my son and he's terrified right now. I think you may not know your son as well as you think you do. It's okay, Hut. It's okay, Hut. B. Huh? Oh, alright, that just tells me where I am right now. Oh, alright, okay. Using okay, Bianca, okay. Is she really dead? No, I don't think she's dead. It'd be weird if she's dead. If Corley's dead. Stabbies. Okay. Okay, they're all dead. Show oral. Oh, more. Oh, some dead schmucks. The thing also, if I start complaining about not getting any money for Christmas, they would always send me money. Now because Will probably hates you since, you know, you got the guy banned from the server you guys were in. So maybe not.
私を信じてくれますか？お安いご用です。
Boom.
輝く光よ。輝く光よ。輝く光よ。
Hmm.
着地成功。この身を燃やし。
Okay, come on. Oh, he still talks to me like he probably doesn't know it's my fault. Ah. How the hell can they not know it's your fault?
勝利を手に自由に輝く光よ。即戦即決。助かった。ありがとう。
It's nice that Dreamseeker and Doodoo has a voice line.
あなたたち
Yeah.
はなんて呼べばいいかな。
It's nice that they have, like, they actually talk. Especially Dreamseeker, because when Part 2 was first, you know, announced, I feared that they might make her like in the other horror games, like in CCC, Genshin, and, well, not really CCC, but like in Genshin and HSL, where they're like silent protagonists and only talk sometimes. So I'm like very glad that, you know, she's her own character. How should I address you?
そうだね。私のことは夢追い人って呼んで。
I mean, you have a different name, but sure. Dreamseeker.
夢追い人？ああ、エリシウム神話が好きだからそう名乗ってるんだね。
Yeah, I still like her design too. But then, oh, I don't know. I like her design, but then when you look, but when you see Layla's design, it's like, do we, will Layla be playable? Maybe, probably. You need characters with glasses. Who wears glasses in Impact? I guess only Dreamseeker, right? I can't remember. Oh, I guess Hua. Hua also wears glasses. Apart from those two, no one else, right? You must really like Elysian myths to choose this code name. Alright, yeah, the Dreamseeker, I mean, it was very on the nose. Yeah, okay. It reminded you that Vincent, the Silky Dream manager, had also shown interest in your code name. Yeah, yeah. Okay. In the Elysium myth that Vincent told you, there was a group of chosen ones who could travel back in time. Yeah, it's like very hard. I'm so annoyed at how I didn't, because I guess if you're wondering what the hell they're talking about right now, this is all the way back in chapter 1, by the way. All the way like in the very early section of chapter 1. Where Vincent, when NPC tells you about the Dream Seekers. And I don't know, I didn't freaking put one and one together then. It's so annoying. But you're like a group of chosen ones who could travel back in time, which is exactly what we're doing, by the way. Who will stop wearing glasses? I suppose she did, right? Because it's only in Acipita, Valkyrie Acipita, where she wears glasses. And I guess Hawk of the Fog. They entered one person's dreams, then emerged from another's, allowing them to return to the past and observe historical events. Now that you mention it, you're doing the feats described in the myths, though the redhead girl who once laughed with you about it was no longer by your side. That is true. She is no longer here. Okay, the fact that they brought this back up right now, obviously, like, this is obviously hinting at something. After checking the surroundings with Durando, you neutralize the nearby shadow monsters and something. Does it say here? Okay, that doesn't. Yeah, I mean, obviously the reason why they mentioned this now, it's gonna come up later, isn't it? We've searched everywhere, but no one has seen Helia.
私もです。助けた参加者たちにもヘリアさんと一緒にいた人のことを尋ねてもらっています。
Okay, there's no way you don't.
待ちましょう。
Okay, there's no way you don't. I mean, I guess they might not realize what Helia's trying to do. Same here. I've asked the contestant who we rescued to spread out and ask about the person who came back with Helia. Let's wait here for a bit.
ヘリアのことが心配なんだ。コラリーと一番仲が良かったから気持ちを整理するのにもう少し時間が必要だったのかも。
Honestly, I'm a little worried about Helia. She was very close to Coralie. Maybe she needs more time to process her emotions.
実はヘリアさんにお願いされて彼女が任務に出られるようにテレサ司教を説得したのは私です。
Huh? Wait, why? Wait, why did she convince Teresa?
彼女の気持ちはわかります。でも悲しみで任務を放棄してしまえばいつかその情けない自分を憎んでしまう。
I understand how she feels. If she were to quit the mission now because of the sorrow, she'd only resent herself more in the future for doing nothing at this moment.
彼女自身のためにもコラリーさんのためにもこんな最悪な時こそ後悔しないようにベストを尽くすべきだと思います。
Whether it's for her sake or Coralie's, when things are at the worst, she must do everything she can to prevent any future regrets. My son ran away because of you. I hate you so much. Well, your son did the right thing for running away from you, Hud. Like, what the hell?
少なくとも私はそう考えたんです。
At least that's how I see it. Sorry.
少し
Does it sound a bit cold? No, I think it's, I don't know. It's probably right to let Helia try and, No, the first thing is Coralie. No, I don't think Coralie's dead. Like, there's no way they just killed her off. You're not the best parent I've ever had. You're delusional.
リアンカはヘリアのためにいろんなことを考えてくれてたんだ。経験豊富なだけあるね。それと任務で気を紛らわせようと思ったの？
But surely she would expect Helia for revenge, right? Not at all. I just didn't expect you to have thought so much about Helia. You truly are experienced. You also wanted to distract her from her sorrow with this mission, right?
私を含めて誰もあんな結果を受け入れることはできませんから。
I hope Corley said that. I hope you freaking die. Jump over a cliff in Minecraft.
諦めません。
Yes, none of us, myself included, are willing to accept this outcome. I won't give up until I'm exhausted all possibilities. Yeah. Oh no.
雨が降りそうだね。
Looks like it's gonna rain.
待ち時間を利用して気になってることを聞いてみよう。
The hell? Oh, okay. Give me a sec. Let me get something really quickly. Okay, back. Oh, appreciate the follow. Him Alan War. Alkin War? Him Alkin War. Yeah, him Alkin War. Okay, yeah. Appreciate the follow. Oh god, why would you say that? What? What the hell did I say to you? Someone just followed me. Yeah, him Alkin War follows. Appreciate it. What did I say for you to say that I have no friends this time, Hud? You piece of shit. Hud, you literally followed me like a month ago. Actually, probably more than a month ago now that I think about it. Hold up, when did you follow me? You told me to die. I didn't say that. You have no proof. I just said that you should play Minecraft. Bitch, how do you been following me for like 3 months? No, I've never followed you. I literally say September 28th. I hate Minecraft. Well, surely playing Minecraft once in a while to, you know, jump off to experience the velocity of free falling in Minecraft. Surely isn't that bad, right? Okay, well, anyway. What do you mean 3 months? That's disgusting. Well, blame. Well, you're the one that did it. I hate you. What do you mean? I haven't done anything for you to hate me. I've been nice, I've been cordial. Literally. I've been yeah, I haven't done, I mean, I don't know, if you hate me, I mean, hold up, you're my hater. So I guess that's understandable, right? It comes, it comes with the role. Let's talk to Peggy. Peggy 18. Oh, sorry, Peggy 13. Okay. Peggy, you're from Elysium, right? I was wondering, from the perspective of the Elysium people, how did the shadow monsters come to be and when did they first appear? Oh, okay. Peggy's from Elysium. You've kept me in your basement for 3 months. I don't have a basement! And I wouldn't keep you in my basement. What do you mean? Hmm? Most people believe shadow monsters are creatures shaped by natural selection. They are commonly referred to as shadow monsters due to their unpredictable and menacing nature and initially being repelled by light and fire and light. Ah, I suppose that's true. Because if you think back to when perception, well, not perception, but you know, when the shadow came to be, it only came about, I mean, not really though, that doesn't work. I guess because it survived, that's why. Natural selection does kind of apply there. Yeah, I suppose. Are you gonna tell your new follower that you like kidnapping your followers? A, I don't kidnap my followers. B, I don't kidnap people at all. And C, if I were to do that, I would need a big basement because I think I'll have to kidnap like 40 something people or something like that, if I recall correctly. And that sounds like a pain in the ass. Throughout history, humans have instinctively fused fire and light to explore the unknown. In that sense, shadow monsters that fear both are no different from the other creatures inhabiting Luo Xing. Are they? I suppose not. I guess if you're wondering what Luo Xing is just another way they call Mars. Therefore, oh god, okay. Therefore, recently, scholars have been advocating that the demystification of shadow monsters in hopes of encouraging the general public to actively join in the fight against them. Methods include giving them more realistic and less frightening names, like Shadow Beasts. Oh, yeah. Of course, there's still many who reject the mainstream view, insisting that all shadow monsters come from a massive abstract evil entity. I mean, we don't know where they come from technically, right? Because the shadow monsters are technically an aftermath of after the Honkai, after the cocoon left Mars. But and Perception was born way after Mars was already destroyed. So, I don't know.
影の怪物はその個体の投影、従者、そして見張り役として世に権限した存在なの。あいつらの目的は現世を乗っ取って神に反逆の旗を掲げることなんだ。
They are the projection servants in the eyes of the entity in this world, aiming to invade reality and rebel against the gods. So to rebel against Layla, because Layla is the god of Mars. Supposedly, oh, that's what I'm assuming. Aiming to invade reality and rebel against the gods. Oh.
いつ現れたのかについては、とある学者が調べたら、第1回柔術戦争が開かれる前には、もう影の怪物の記録があった
The eve of the first Tenchu's War.
昔からいたのかどうかは、
Why that specifically?
わからないの。
Huh? As for why they emerged, some scholars have found that the earliest records of shadow monsters date back to the eve of the first Tenchu's War. Whether they existed before that, no one can say for sure. And Leslie Toss was already, part of the Tenchu's War Commission? Maybe?
つまり、影の怪物の出現と第1回柔術戦争には何かしらの因果関係があるっていう。
If that's the case, the appearance of shadow monsters might be caused by the first Tenchu's War. Then what happened in the first Tenchu's Wars that caused them to appear?
だから柔術戦争は高等のてっぺんにいる神様に仕える騎士を選抜するためだけじゃない。みんなを安心させるっていう目的もあるんだ。
So, besides selecting the divine attendants for the gods at the top of the tower, the Tenchu's War, unbeknown to many, stabilizes public sentiment.
じゃあ、みんなから尊敬されてるリトスタ様は、その中でどんな役割を果たしてるの？
And what role did the highly respected Litos play in all of this?
それは歴史じゃなくて常識じゃない？
This should not be history, but common knowledge now. Huh?
リトスタは各大陸から選ばれた柔術戦争の代表者たちが使う共通のコードネームだよ。
Litos is a common code name for the person elected by all continents to represent/organize the Tenchu's War. So Litos is someone who was nominated by all continents. Was it by Antares? I cannot remember the other four continents. Wasn't it Antares, Arcadia, Elysium, and I can't remember what the last one was called. Huh. So it would have to be someone that was well known then.
リトスタたちは代々同じデザインの服を着て、容姿も同じものへと変化するの。そして、楽星の各大陸を駆け巡って大会を開催するんだ。
Every generation...
寡黙な辛抱強い人って感じ。
Every generation of Litos wears the same outfit, and even the face becomes alike. They travel across the continents of Lower Shink, organizing the competitions. This generation's Litos is just as quiet and diligent as the rest. Why would they nominate someone so ugly? I mean, I don't think appearance really matters when it comes to competencies, to be honest. I think appearance technically matters when it's something like, let's say, a job like, let's say, model. Because that's when appearance is like very, very much a factor. So then why do I feel like there's only one Litos? I don't feel like there's different generations. It's weird. I mean, maybe. There's a rumor circulating that he might be a mass-produced robot. He might say all the time, what do you mean? I mean, I won't deny and say that appearance doesn't have an effect on things. does, because, you know, first appearances, like, is a thing. But depends on, like, what they're there for.
彼は多分人間だよ。それだけは確実だと思う。
He should be human. That's one thing I'm sure of. Oh, wait. Well, that's wait. Is this just human, or is he just a amalgamation of shadows? No, that doesn't make sense.
神父、無事だったんだね。
Shenfeng, thank goodness you're right. Oh, the guy that was with Helia. Wait, what did Dreamseeker notice? Is it must matter to you because you're ugly? Wow, thank you, Hard.
危うくまた捻挫するところだ。
And you wonder why I insult you and call you a bitch, you ass. Oh, I heard you were looking for me, so I rushed over here, but nearly twisted my ankle again.
ヘリアさんは彼女はどこに
Where's Helia? Why
戻らなかったんですか
isn't she with you?
彼女なら君たちが行ってからすぐにリトスト様の行方を教えろと詰め寄ってきたんだ。
Like, we knew this would happen.
そして俺を琥珀街まで送ってくれた後に
Right after you both left,
してね。
she began asking me about Litos' whereabouts. After sending me back down the street, she left without a word.
とにかく様子が変だったんだ。真っ青な顔をして今にも気絶しそうだったのに。
Like those maniacs.
あの勢いはまるで暴走した人たち。
What do you mean insult me because I'm not a liar? I mean, I'm insulting you because you're a liar. And you're being rude. Like, literally, like, if anyone, like, came to the stream and just saw what the hell you were typing, they'd think, like, I'm toxic. I ain't toxic. I'm only toxic if you're toxic to me. Anyway, she's acting really odd. Despite her pale face, as if she was about to pass out, she was clenching her weapon. I mean, she looked like, just like those maniacs. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. Hmm? Oh, boy. What is Helia doing?
寒い
So cold. Was a lie you think you aren't ugly? Please don't make me laugh. And you wonder why I insult you.
彼らはきっとさっきの人の話に出てきた
They were probably the maniacs mentioned earlier.
ここに倒れてるならリトストはどこに行ったのあの影の塊は一体
Now that they're lying there, where did Lutos go, and what is that shadow cluster?
大丈夫今の私なら対処できるはず
It's okay, with my current strength, I should be able to handle this. More shadows. E? E? Symbol of int. Wait, what? Tab to raise the guns and aim at the enemies. Crosshairs will appear on enemies. Tab again to shoot all enemies marked with the crosshair. The longer the time taken to aim, the higher the damage will be taken. The higher the damage dealt. Enemies that have been completely locked onto will be instantly eliminated. Symbol of inside can store up to 2 charges. Basic attacks accelerates the charging and ultimate immediately restores 1 charge. The hell? This is new.
邪魔しないで
Okay, that's weird. Sure.
そんな程度ならいくら来ても無駄だよ見て戦いが楽になった
That's what's become easier.
見てたコラリ
Something seems off.
言ってたでしょ
Something seems very off. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, okay, Litos just killed everyone. Again.
ほうそれがあの死んだ荒くれ者の名
That's the name of this dead maniac.
彼女を侮辱しないで
Perhaps it was the biting cold, or maybe the fury coursing through her. But she didn't immediately realize that the man in front of her wasn't the Litos who had pierced Corelli's chest. Please, my eyes, not this ugly dude again. Yeah. Bet you look like... Nah. Although, nah. It wasn't the same Litos who pierced Corley's chest.
彼女が選んだ道だ。この結末は誰のせいでもない。
The path she chose, she has no one to blame but herself.
彼女が選んだ道。全ての根源は
A smaller version of him. Shut the fuck up, Hud. Have you no shame? Isn't this all the result of your heinous crime you committed?
お前の言う通りだ。老朽の異変は大災害の予兆であり、罪の余波でもある。根源をたどれば咎められて当然だろう。
Hmm?
故にその叱責を受け入れよう。
Okay, this Litos is different. He's not as being as... not confrontational, but as... yeah, as confrontational as the Litos we saw before. As you said, the recent aberrations of Langchu are both an omen and an impending catastrophe, and an aftermath of past misdeeds. If we trace the issue back to its source, the responsibility rests with me. Therefore, I accept the
しか
accusations.
し、私はすでに過激死の
Shadow Knight.
暗闇の中で残りの人生を過ごしている。そして今は世界の均衡を取り戻すために諸悪を排除しているのだ。邪魔をするな。
However, I have forsaken the title of Shadow Knight, and will spend the rest of my life serving in the darkness. What I'm doing now is a necessary step to eliminate the evil and restore balance to the world. I kindly ask that you do not interfere. Shadow Knight. Forsaken, step to eliminate the evil, restore balance to the world. But the thing is, the balance of the world can be a bit... Because if it means true balance, it has to be good and evil. And if there's too much good, you have to add evil. Is that what his reasoning is?
過激死。あんた、神の騎士だったの。
Shadow Knight, you are a knight of the gods?
お前が見せた違和感のせいで、お前も奴らの一味かと思ったが、そうでもないようだ。それなら、ここで時間を無駄にする必要はない。
Because of the anomaly you show, I initially thought you were a remaining maniac, but it seems I was wrong. That I need not waste any more time here.
わけのわからないことはもう聞きたくない。あんた、コナリーに何をしたの？彼女を目覚めさせる方法を教えて。
Stop beating about the bush. Tell me, what did you do to Coralie? What do I need to do to wake her up? Okay, so she's not dead. So she's like in a coma.
人にはそれぞれの運命がある。他人が干渉できるものではない。
Okay, good. Coralie's not dead. She's just in a coma. Which I guess is better. Everyone has their own fate, and others cannot interfere.
やっぱり、無駄話なんてするべきじゃなかった。
I shouldn't have wasted my breath talking to you.
あんたみたいな卑怯者は死んで当然だ。
A despicable snake like you deserves 1,000 deaths.
そうかもしれないな。しかし、まだその時ではない。
Oh, perhaps, but not now.
逃がさないよ。
No to escape. Are we chased? Oh! Okay, she will stop. Please, I want her to die. What do you mean you want her to die? Fuck you, Hud.
やめましょう、ヘリアさん。
Dondo. Stop it, Helia.
先輩、何をするんですか？話してください。
What are you doing? Let me go.
見つけたんです。リトストを見つけたんですよ。
I found him. I found Litos.
あいつがコラリーを。
Oh, no. She's like going down. She's spiraling. Let me go. He's the one who did that to Coralie. I will make him pay with his own blood.
ヘリアさん。まずは自分のことを見てください。
Helia, look at yourself. The unusually stern tone from Senpai finally snapped her out of it. She stared blankly at Senpai, shorter than her, but exuding an overwhelming presence. Seeing for the first time such an intense anger and disappointment. She lowered her head to look at her battered body. Her wounds, some deep and still bleeding, her skin covered in gruesome bruises. And on the closer inspection, a joint was dislocated, but she felt nothing. Jesus Christ! What the hell did Helia go through? What the hell?
ヘリアさん、あなたはここで死ぬつもりですか？
Helia, are you planning to throw your life away here? She numbly shook her head, trying to defend herself, but her lips moved without a sound.
ヘリアさん、命を危険にさらさないでください。あんな大きな代価を私たちは二度も払えません。
Helia, we can't risk our lives like this. We can't afford to pay the heavy price again.
まずはハイペリオン11号に戻ってこれからの行動について話し合いましょう。
Why do you want Coralie dead, Heart? The hell is wrong with you?
ヘリアさんにもです。
Let's go back to Hyperion 11, discuss our next steps, and then decide what to do. Everyone needs to recover, including you. Dude is so boring, she should just let Helia go. Shut the hell up, Heart. Dude is literally doing what she's meant to be doing, what she's meant to do. It's just, I just like angst. Okay, so you're literally just an angsty teenager. I mean, I'm not surprised, to be honest. Thinking was no longer necessary, and there was no outlet for her anger. All she could do was burn that anger into her eyes, directing it at her helpless self, trapped by chains she couldn't break no matter how hard she tried. Oh, my strength isn't enough. I'm not even a teenager, please. Oh, of course you're not. Everything will eventually cease. Everything will eventually cease. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a very bad feeling.
以上がリトストの発言で7つくらいかな。どう？優等生バカのヘリアちゃんがよく言うよりはずっとわかりやすいよね。
That's not helping, Vita. That was all Litos had to say. Just 13 sentences. 13 sentences in total. How about that? It's pretty clear, right? Far better than our dear Helia's endless ers and hms, don't you think? And I'm just evil. I'm some type of spooky, scary, skibbity. I don't know. What the hell are you saying? You're just saying words, literally. Don't call me that.
リタ、調子に乗るのはやめて。アジタもどうしてずっとリトストの正体を隠してたの？
Vita, stop pushing your luck. And Achisa, why have you been concealing Litos' true identity all this time? Eclipse Shadow. Wait, hold up. Wait. I need to check something. Because I feel like I'm misunderstanding something. Wait. Alright, okay. I guess a quick side tangent, because, like, you know, it's a good to have. Is this what I was thinking? Yeah, this is the... you know... I guess Elon Musk. Okay, quick side tangent while I check this thing. Wait, hold up. No, wait. We can talk about it. Hold up. Where is it? Where's it? Where's it? What's called? Because this one to check out. What the hell? What the hell are you typing out? No, I swear the song is like spooky, scary, skibbity, sing Rizzlers down your cats. What words just came out of my mouth? I have no idea what I just said, by the way, but sure. I know what he looks like, but he seems to have a great respect. Hold up. This is what I want to, like, you know, check again. What happened last time? That's not what you want to kill. What exactly did he say? Because why say lunar eclipse? Wait, what exactly did we just... Eclipse shadow. Does it mention it here? Because I don't remember this. Is it sad reason behind it? So long I had a dream. Because this is where Lutos tells us what the mortal sin was. In the dream, I saw a strange entity, and I couldn't survive under the blazing. It couldn't survive under the blazing light, but in complete darkness, there was nowhere to be found. Okay. It existed only for a fleeting moment, a moment when all living things shivered in fear, screamed, and closed their eyes in terrors. Okay, so this is talking about the Euphorius. Okay. Born from fear, cursed, everything gets touched. People gave it the name Shadow. Give me a sec, shut. Yeah, you're getting like a minute break and then you're gonna get another break in like 2 minutes. Born from Fate because everything it touched. It gave people the name Shadow. Yeah, okay, this is... Does it say Eclipse Shadow? Easy to fortune than any other firearm. Sharper than any blade. Shadow was a power that appears from ignorance. Wrapped in dark allure. Kong's untamable beast reshaped the world. Dream world entirely. Beautiful, pure, and perfect. He longed for it. It was only a dream that would truly be a shame. Huh. So it doesn't mention it. Okay. Interesting. So then what is it? Oh, I'm curious now. Okay, now you get your like 3 to 5 minute break card. Give me a sec. Okay, back. Okay, no more break for you, Hud. Oh, it's already 9. Okay. Well, probably something like 30 minutes or something. Or when we get to stopping points, because I have no idea when the next stopping point is. Concealing the Eclipse Shadow's identity.
誰も聞かなかったから知ってるんだと思ってたわ。まあ
私のちょっとした特別扱いのおかげで結局自分たちの手で
So she never...
みたいだけど
So she never intentionally hit it. Okay.
つまり私にきちんと感謝すべきよ
Wait, what the fuck did you say? None of you are, so I assumed you already knew, and thanks to the conveniences I provided, you figured it out in your end. In other words, you should thank me. I need your advice. You think I should get a lollipop or not? Because I honestly eat so much sugar. I mean, if you already had so much sugar, I would advise against a lollipop. Because you shouldn't have too much sugar. Like, yes, sugar is nice, but having too much is a bad thing.
厚かましい人ね
You really have no shame.
先ほど私たちの前に現れた影の塊は何ですかリトストさんは何をしようとしているんです
Oh, what was that shadow cluster we just saw? What is Litos planning now? Okay, thank you, I'll get one. Oh, okay.
あれはあくまでリトストが暴走した人たちの毒をなくしたことによって生まれたものよ実際の歴史でも彼があいつらを倒し影の塊を追い払ってこの騒動を終わらせたの
That was merely a byproduct of Litos attempting to cure the maniacs. In the real history, it was Litos who took down all the maniacs, dispersed the shadow clusters, and put an end to the rebellion. Took down all the maniacs and put down the rebellion. Okay.
今回の柔術戦争のリトストはなかなか容赦がないみたい一旦探索をやめて次の区切りで手がかりを探すっていう方が現実的かもしれないわ
There was some subset that spilled water on me. I gotta take a shower, so bye, I guess. I hope you'll explode and I'll never have to watch your streams again. Thanks, Had. I hope you stub your toe while you're taking a shower. The resource in the Tenchi's war is incredibly ruthless. Perhaps it would be more practical to hold this investigation and search for the clues at the next node.
どうしてですかせっかくリトストを見つけたのに対価を払わせて全てを吐かせないと
Why? We finally found his trust. I want him to pay for what he's done and make him tell us everything.
おや意見がバラバラみたいだ仕方ないねここはスリリングな投票で決めようか探索中止と
She is not helping at all, is she?
一票ずつ入ってるけど他のみんなは
It seems we're not on the same page. Too bad. Looks like we'll have to settle this with a vote. On one for halting, one for continuing. What about the rest of you?
第19回柔術戦争予選の探索は中止した方がいいと思います
Hmm.
何せこれ以上行動を続けるのはあまりにも危険ですから
I'm more inclined to hold the exploration of the 19th Tenchu's War qualifiers note. After all, continuing would be too risky.
後輩の体調を心配しているのにどうして素直にそう言わないのかなつまり2対1だね
Hmm?
夢追い人は
There's no way we actually matter, right? It's obvious you're worried about Helia's condition. Why not just be upfront about it? That's 2 to 1. Entropy, your vote is crucial. Oh! I want to continue continued exploration. I want to explore other nodes.
夢追い人どうして
Oh no, was that the wrong choice? Actually, how come you...
ごめん、ヘリア。もうリトストに警戒されてる以上、第19回柔術戦争の歴史を探索し
Oh,
つつ
wait, hold up.
あまりいい選択とは
Maybe I should have done the other choice. Oh no. Sorry, Helia. With the toss already alerted, continuing to explore the historical events of the 19th century's war is not the best choice.
おっとこれで3対1だね
Wait, hold up. That actually mattered. No.
得いかない
I won't let that happen. Wait, hold up.
ヘリアさんよく聞いてください
Helia, listen to me.
これ以上言うことはないだろう投票結果は出ているしまさかダダをこねるつもり優等生のヘリアちゃん
What is Vito doing? Why is she instigating Helia? I mean, what's it to say? The vote has been cast, it's decided. Has the top student Helia really learned to play dirty now?
ああ、思い出したよ。君が勝手に行動したせいで、リトストに気づかれて、元の計画が台無しになったんだよね。
Hmm.
そうじゃなきゃ、もっと重要な情報を掘り出せたかもしれないのに。
If I recall correctly, it's because you acted up on your own and alerted Litos, messing up the plan. If you hadn't done that, we could have uncovered something more important.
あんた、それにアジタも。
You and Agita.
片方はシステム操作員で、もう片方はメンテナンス作業員じゃない。たくさんの秘密を知ってるくせに、なんで毎回隠し事をするわけ？
What?
回りくどいやり方を強いて、みんなを危険な目に遭わせてる。
I mean, that is a good criticism. One of you controls the system and the other handles the back end. You both know so much, yet you hide it every time, leading us into danger.
あんたたちが責任をちゃんと果たしてくれてたら、コラリーだって。
If you had fulfilled your duties, Corley wouldn't.
コラリーだって死なずに済んだって。笑わせないでよ。
Oh no. Corley wouldn't have died. Don't make me laugh.
もしかして今まで何度もリセットを経験してたからシステム自体の不安定性を甘く見ていたのかな。
I bet it's your multiple resurrections that made you underestimate how unpredictable the system really is.
でもさ、僕がことあるごとに死ぬかもしれないって忠告したら、君たちはどうやってこれからの行動に正しく向き合うんだい？
If I kept reminding everyone this might really end in death, how would you expect anyone to approach the next steps with the right mindset? I guess he's not wrong here. I mean,
言葉遊びはやめて。
stop trying to twist my words.
ヘリ
Oh shit! Helia.
ア、何かを誤解しているようだね。僕の辞書にはそもそも責任なんて言葉は存在しないよ。
Yeah, because she erased it after everything with Shah. It seems you've misunderstood something. In my dictionary, the word duty doesn't even exist.
君がそれを強調したのは責任を果たすことにメリットがあるからじゃない。ただ道徳の高みに登って責任という言葉で僕を縛って責めたかっただけさ。
She's not wrong. The reason you're emphasizing it is not because fulfilling it would actually benefit anyone. You only bring it up because it looks like it might bind me and put you on some moral high ground, using it to push your own agenda.
君、ちゃんと今の自分の姿を確認した？
Have you looked at yourself properly?
そうだね。コラリーだって。
Oh no, she just wants to get shot. Let me think. If it were Coralie,
君のことを無能者の怒りって評価するんじゃない？
perhaps it would feel. Perhaps she'd leave a comment like senseless and furious afterwards. Zip it. Is she? Oh, she's shot. Hold up.
やっぱりテレサ主教は僕に優しいね。
Oh, Overseer Teresa does care about me. Yeah, I did hear the chains.
でも本当に気になるんだ。もしヘリアが僕を殺すことに成功してたら、死体を見て
That wouldn't have killed you.
どうしていたのかな？
We both know that wouldn't have killed you. Though I'm really curious, if he really had succeeded in killing me, what expression would she have on her face when looking at my corpse?
リタ、お願いだから1分くらい黙ってて。
Please, yeah. Vito, please, I'm begging you. Can you just be quiet for one moment?
はいはい。
Fine.
ヘリア、分かってると思うけど、ハイペリオン11号では武器の使用は禁止されてるわ。
Helia, you know at Hyperion 11 weapons are prohibited.
私たちは武器を使っちゃったから、時間を見つけて始末書を書かないといけない。分かった？
Given that I used one earlier as well, how about we both just write a statement of repentance when we have time?
ヘリアさん、あなたが考えていることも ヘリアさんが背負っている苦しみは
Mm.
誰もすぐには乗り越えられません。ですが、私たちはバルキリーとして強くならなければなりません。
Helia, I know what you're thinking, and I understand what you're feeling right now. But the pain you're carrying isn't something anyone can just process right away. But as Valkyries, we have to be strong.
すみません。勝手なことを言って、ヘリアさんを任務に連れて行ったのは逆効果でしたね。うぬぼれなことを
That's not
して
good.
すみませんでした。
That doesn't make her feel better. Uh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have taken matters into my own hands and pushed you to continue the mission. It looks like I made things worse. I shouldn't have been so self-righteous.
少し休んでいてください。これからの探索は私と夢追い人が担当します。
Take some time to rest. Leave the rest to me and Entropy.
僕もそうした方がいい。
Vita, shut the hell up. I think that's for the best.
実は君こそが誰かがリードで繋いでおく必要がある猟犬だって僕はずっと。
Oh my god, why is she doing this?
まあ
What is wrong with that?
君を繋いでいた人はもう
I've always thought of you as some kind of hunting dog that needed someone to lead you. Too bad the one who was leading you is already...
リタ
Vita!
ヘリアこの先の探索は私たちに任せて。
Helia, we'll take over the exploration from now.
ヘリアが元気になったらまたみんなで一緒に行動しよう。
Once you recovered, we'll all take the action together. Again.
ミーティングは終わっただろう。まさか
Yeah, why is she intentionally...
今日はもう僕に会いたくなって
She's intentionally riding up Helia for a reason. But I'm not sure why. Is she aware? No, she's probably aware of that I'm assuming, that was inside Helia. Didn't the meeting already wrap up? Or are you missing me already?
リタヘリアをわざと怒らせた目的は知らないけど次にまたアタック
Ooh, the threats.
絶対に後悔させてやるわ
Visa, I don't know what you're trying to achieve by provoking Helia, but if you dare humiliate one of my important students again, I'll make you rue it.
テレサ主教は本当に優しいね。だからこそ僕みたいに人の傷口に塩を塗って耳障りなことを言う存在が必要なんだよ。
I mean, she's not wrong. So, how kind of you, Overseer Teresa. However, that's precisely why we need someone like me, who digs at wounds and speaks harshly.
おままごとじゃないんだから、みんなでお手手をつないでお歌を歌うだけじゃ何の解決にもならない。僕もね、常に相手を気遣えるほど暇じゃないんだ。
This isn't the game. Holding hands and singing Hallelujah together won't solve any problems. And I'm not interested in coddling everyone's feelings. I'm pretty sure isn't it usually Kumbaya, not Hallelujah here? The saying? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the phrase is like singing Kumbaya together. Okay. Or is it actually Hallelujah? No, it's Kumbaya.
表面だけの仲良しごっこに意味はない。結果が全てなんだよ。問題から逃げるよりも一気に暴いて早めに解決した方がみんなのためになるんだ。
Surface harmony is meaningless. What truly matters are the results. Rather than avoiding problems, it's better to expose them now and deal with any risks head on as soon as possible for everyone's benefit.
もちろん、爆弾を落とすからにはちょっと度が超えることもあるだろう。
Of course, setting of a bomb is always a bit intense, right?
もう一人のセーレと父の列車があなたのことを悪く言ってたんだけど今心から共感できたわ。むしろ彼女たちは手加減した方よ。とにかく地球を敵に回したいんじゃなければ言動には気をつけなさい。
I can finally empathize with Seire and Senti's insults directed at you, and I believe that they were actually too lenient. In any case, watch what you say and do unless you genuinely wish to make an enemy of the entire world.
はいはい。
Alright, alright. Oh god. Although she felt anger and had received comfort, the cord around her body still wouldn't let up. We must be strong. She heard these words from her respected senpai. She surely understands that what lies ahead isn't one simple fall, a minor failure, or a trivial setback. Unlike the others, she had already lost her pillar of support. So what could she lead on to uphold her purpose?
根拠のない理屈。
A baseless purpose.
ただの自己欺瞞だね。
Just kidding yourself. What's your next move? Oh! Pray, take a break. Enter Curly Ascension, take a break. Kill yourself. Oh, kill yourself. Okay, purely tossed. So that's the base that she's gonna. Wait, hold up. Return. No. Maybe this is a good stopping point. The purely tossed. Hold up. Is it?
見知らぬ景色。いつも通りだね。
Holy shit, that wasn't even a lot. Wait, was it? No, it wasn't. Like 3. I thought it was more. I guess it's like. Maybe we'll stop here for today, chat. Yeah, we'll stop here for today. No. Actually, this is fine because, like, even for like here, because it was like these 3, and then like the rest are like all of these are like towards the end. Yeah, no, we'll stop here for today, chat. Yeah, I feel like we're probably like 40% in, right? Yeah. We'll stop here and continue tomorrow, chat. Oh boy, this is like becoming very, very spicy. And I'm not unsure what to think of.
いつも通りだね。
Oh boy. I feel like not Helia, not Corley, because if Corley's in coma, not dead, but she kind of, then the question is, what is exactly that eye? I mean, I'm assuming we're literally gonna get into it now. Oh boy. Oh boy. But then the question is, I feel like Vita isn't just like, trying to get rid of, I guess, let's say, the fuse that is Helia at the moment. I feel like I feel like she is aware of the eye and whatever it is. But we don't really know what it is, do we? Like, no, we don't. And then there's also that part at the start of... Yeah, there's also that part at the start, which was, like... It looked like another universe or another timeline, or different timeline. Or like a different world. It's very weird. Because the Helia that we saw then wasn't like an older Helia or anything. No, it wasn't like an older Helia because the Helia was like... technically, arguably a younger Helia, right? Because it was while still in school, while still at an academy. I wonder. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, we'll see tomorrow. Chat, because I'm very interested in seeing how the hell this develops. Maybe we can finish it tomorrow? We'll see. But yeah, chat. That'll be it for today, chat. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I enjoyed myself. I mean, I always enjoy the new chapters of Impact 3rd because it always leaves me thinking. Yeah, chat. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed yourselves and have a good rest of your day. And I shall see you guys next time, chat. Bye bye.